after this, but he's rolling. The mic is rolling now. It's happening. Is my audio supposed to be that quiet, or is that just me?
Rolling Stato.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. So we've got an... Oh, he's going to wiggle his mic arm around because he's like, am I too quiet? Am I too loud? I don't know. I should probably be more median. That's probably better in case I yell. Okay. God, I'm not even that tired. I have no focus today. I don't know what's going on or what's going on. Okay. I just did the same thing twice. Fuck. Okay. I'm alive now. I'm awake. It's
Oh no,
like
he's become Nigel Thornberry.
Oh, you're angry today.
No, I'm not angry. That's just confusion. That's, once again, Axe proves he doesn't understand emotions.
I probably should have said frustration today.
This is just unfocused Omega.
All right.
You're probably thinking too much about the fate thing earlier, and you're having trouble switching tracks. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just. Ugh.
He was actually happy.
No, I've got like I don't know. I'm just like got a lot of stuff going on. I feel like I'm not in yet. I'm not in my space. But okay, now I'm here. I'm alive. I'm in. It exists. Okay, so that's good. Now I can actually see the Destiny pool. It's 6 light, 2 dark right now. We rolled it already. Duty and Op did not trigger. That's right. I got distracted while talking about stuff. And then the question was asked about whether we should talk about what we spent our EXP on from last time, and I was like, wait, the mics aren't on. Yeah. And then I turned the mics on, and then I got lost for a little bit for like a good solid 30 seconds. But now I'm back. I know what's going on.
We should turn the mic back off, let her back on, just to start over?
No. That's gold, Axe. That's comedy gold. That's all staying in. That's all staying in. You guys talk about what you did for EXP. I still haven't practiced enough with the number of patrons to do the intro, so I'm going to pull up that list just to be safe. You guys say about what EXP you did while I'm doing that.
Okay. Well, you go.
For my summer vacation, I decided to spend my EXP on getting back to specialization. So that means on the off chance that we need to heal up and back to tanks afterwards at some point, I get bonuses to that.
Okay.
Wait. Question: do you get the bonus, or do you give the bonus to other people?
I believe it's if I'm administering back to treatment to people, so I don't get the bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got Torsu Defender.
That high level lightsaber shit going on there, yo.
I got Clanker Killer 3 and Grit 2.
Terrifying. Aramaa got Steel Hand Adept. Gonna punch good eventually.
Great.
So
one day.
Jedi are getting a couple of our...
So next is like the goal is to get my next two the two.
We're not worrying about
Jedi.
The goals.
Okay.
Have bought their 3rd tier specializations. Is what I was saying. Before I was interrupted by I don't even know who that was. I wasn't looking at the audio. Was that Lucky? Lucky who burped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I'm drinking fizzy shit.
That's all right. All right. So that's all the EXPs and stuff, which makes sense because that would be your 3rd specialization is very expensive.
Yeah,
like
especially
40, right?
Especially out of...
Well, yeah, out of spec it's 40.
Out of spec.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been spending out of spec for at least 2 times now.
What kills me is that I still have 2 out of spec that I want before I want to go to Jedi Master, and it kills me.
I have only 1 more out of spec that I really want.
Brief question: does it count? So, does a soldier tree count as out of spec for a clone soldier tree?
Yes.
Okay.
If it is not in your careers list, it counts as out.
Then I guess
That's
all
why
of my
I
next
spend extra to get medic.
The only ones that don't are universal trees, which almost none of them I think apply to you at all.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess I'll have to save up if I were to do any of the possible trees.
Yeah,
So after becoming a clone veteran, you need
else.
to become a recruit.
Yeah, this is not gonna work. Okay, I am now prepared to give the patron intro.
I'm ready.
Remind everybody that going on. Drink a little water today. Remind everybody this episode is brought to our patrons like Argo Comics, Blacklist G, Qua, Jeremy Vasquez, Kylie Denton, Nestor Flores, Rogue Robin, Soto-san, 0424, Shawnee P, some guy named Bob, Cider23, Video Gamer 75. And if you like what you want to see some more, you can consider supporting the Patreon and get access to episodes early and lots of good goodies, and it will really help us out. Yay.
Yee.
And there was much rejoice.
Yay.
I said like a burpee. I did drink a lot of water very rapidly, but that was like hours ago after I vacuumed. Anyway. Oh, I should actually get my sweet ambiance up, which I don't know if it carried over to the recording very well at all, because that audio isn't out. I'm still working on I posted the audio for 23, so 24 is not up. Alright. I'll pull up my background audio. Anyway, okay. I am here. I am focused. I got a bottle of water. I'm ready to waltz around. Let's mute some channels just so I don't get distracted. Okay. As you guys were saying, I think that was after I paused to run away, but at the end of last session, you guys got into the wreck of the Republic Fortune.
Yeah.
This audio is turned up way too loud. Let me talk
Oh
about
god,
my
that's
audience.
that's right. You put the Scorpiconda in here now. I'm gonna look at this fucking thing.
Yeah, it's in there now. I added that earlier. That was also off mic. Audience, I don't know if you'll actually hear my ambient noise, but I'm gonna probably play around with that a little, make sure it's balanced properly. But you guys actually climbed in and were walking around. You discovered that there's some kind of emergency lock system which is still engaged. So the cargo vaults are sealed. And then you decided to... Was I echoing slightly? I think I heard
it's
myself.
fine.
Actually, I don't know if you guys can even... Well, if it's
I can't
really
even
loud, I
notice
guess
the
you can tell
echo.
if it's echo, but...
I can't tell.
But you guys decided, and by you guys, I mean, I think mostly Aramaa, decided to go to the front of the ship and check out the bridge and then basically work your way back up as needed. And then while you were there, yes, you were attacked by security droids who were just minding their own business in the moss and the vines. And then we're like, intruder alert, blast them.
We were having a nice time until these assholes came along.
I think they were probably insane by that point, but
Don't really know how bad off you got. I think some of you got slapped a little bit.
I
I
literally don't remember getting hit at all.
No, you just did battle meditation like twice, and I think you were fine.
You hit me a bit, but good thing
I think you did first last. Like you literally went first the first time, and then
they were doing strain
We're
guns.
gonna go
so-
second. Yeah. Well, they were doing
You hit
strain
me
damage,
for a
yes.
bit, but I think I healed some of that strain.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I think I did.
We could probably
too.
take one of the, it was like deck cleaners or something like that.
Okay,
What?
if you want a like 50-year-old piece of tech attached to a droid that's covered in moss and stuff.
Oh, it's still stuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Clearly, I actually should bring it with you. Wear the droid like a battery pack.
Clearly, you should wield the droid.
I don't know. What's your brawn?
3.
You want to hit a motherfucker with a motherfucker? Ah! 3's okay.
It's enough where I can carry the rifle and not be bothered.
True. I don't actually know. I don't know. A dude might be like cumbersome 4. I don't know. I'd have to
Probably.
look at that and compare.
Depends on the size.
I don't actually know if there's a lot of 3's the usual cutoff for cumbersome. Like some stuff's cumbersome 2, which is just like don't make brawn your jump stat. Cumbersome 3 is like okay, actually have a brawn score. And then I don't usually there probably are some 4s, but I don't remember them off the top of my head. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that right now.
Yeah.
Though we did have a discussion off mic about lightsaber fists. Which the conclusion was that you can only do lightsaber Wolverine claws, and they're really silly. But anyway, that's a discussion for a different time.
Yeah.
Double
not
guard
classy.
Shoto gauntlets. Anyway, you guys are heading down now. Obviously, as you head down, it gets darker and dimmer as you're starting to get closer to the body. You're starting to see more pools of water, piles of sand. You guys have basically traversed the lengthwise of the transport, which, if you'll recall, the middle section is the engineering bay, which is on the upper decks, and then the cargo vaults are on the lower decks. You guys entered in through the bottom, so you're basically walking through the access corridors next to the cargo vaults, which are a little roomy, but not very well detailed. And you guys eventually get towards the front section, and you see new markers, and basically you are passing through the crew section towards the front. If you guys want to stop and open any doors. If not, you can keep going to the forward bridge module.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
keep
keep
moving.
going.
Forward bird module.
Okay. Alright. So, you guys pass through the rooms, which look like all the crew space, quarters, small living area, etc. Even from the outside, you can tell that it does seem to be pretty compact. This thing is mostly run by slave circuits, if you'll recall, from a week ago. Because it has actually been a week for once. Sorry, the bridge is at the bottom of my list. Shockingly, because it's at the bottom. So basically, you guys find the big old doors that say bridge
Great. Cool.
Okay.
Can we open said door?
Yes, but one of you's gonna have to get the manual door jack.
Well then.
Who wants to pump the door release?
Who here has the biggest brawn?
Or you guys could do the old-fashioned slip your fingers in and just pry it open. I'm sure Axe, if he's got any one of his toolkits with him, Camo's probably got like a hooligan bar or something.
I got the field tool, the field multi-tool, because I'm not carrying them. Like, the toolkits are fucking heavy. But
Toolkits are heavy. It's a sign that you're not supposed to be the shootsman and also the mechanic, but what can you do? There's only 4 of us.
I have a sapper, yeah.
But, yeah, okay. So what are you going to do with the door?
I feel like the field
Wow.
multi-tool, which totally lets me do mechanics checks without penalties, so I guess it can apply.
So I don't know, maybe instead of just thinking about it out loud, you should ask Omega if you can use it. Also, I think I am hearing a slight echo. I think it's coming from Marth a little bit.
That was me asking. Sorry.
Sorry, you stepped over that. Okay, but you should phrase it as a question.
Because I think lets me do multi checks without penalties, can I technically, would this technically apply for this case?
Well, yeah, you can open it. There's no check. Just open it.
Oh,
I want to know who opens the door.
Look, I'm so
Thanks,
used
For I know, I did the
Shit.
ultimate challenge of player characters. I put a closed door in front of you. That's my bad. I thought it would be entertaining.
Look,
I'll
clearly
be
what we
silent
should
for a
do
reason.
is steal the door.
Okay, that would require a check because you need to unrivet the door. If you want to steal it and use it as a
Okay.
shield.
Yeah, ultimate challenge of player characters. This is just a door. You can just open it.
But
Well, wait, what if it's booby traps? Where's my 10-foot pole?
There's a big
And then suddenly we're 2
There's a big
hours
funny-
in and
there's
we're
a-
still at the door.
All right,
I'll just get Q&A to show you about that
Stop,
later.
Stop,
Like,
stop,
anyway,
stop, everyone
we're in the
stop.
room now.
Let's
No.
go.
Who opened the door?
I opened the door.
Okay. Camo opens the door. It works. The door, it's kind of creaky and rusty and kind of pops open. All right, so the bridge is the nerve center of the ship, but is the most severely damaged. You guys open up. You're getting into a fairly steep angle. You notice that you can't see out the front viewport at all. It is just mud and rock.
Oh,
you know.
that's all.
Filled in there. There's probably some tiny tree roots or something like growing up through the front. So just from a complete scan of the consoles that are here, it looks like comms, sensors, and fire control are all just smashed. And then they're totaled, and then the impact itself has just completely covered over pilot controls. They just don't exist anymore. What you do see, though, that in the captain's chair, there is the body of Vermilion Jack himself. Sit there in his chair, chilling. Like a villain.
Clearly. Well, let's go say hi.
How decayed is this? Or is it just...
We're gonna go find out.
Yeah, we're just gonna
50
find
years.
out.
Quickly, take his hat.
No, leave his hat.
You want to share
Don't
that
think
image
it's
again of
that.
him?
Yeah, I was just about to. I was
You
about to
don't take
remind
apart
you in the
hats.
audience what Vermilion Jack looks like.
I remember, it's pretty fun.
Yes,
It's great.
Yar. So for the
Time to-
audience at home, though I will undoubtedly use this as the bed image for the video, but Vermilion Jack is what's the name of this one again? He is a Nephrin, which are like a lobster crawdad person. You may remember them from such overhyped extras as Therm Scissor Punch from the Solo movie. That is a real character who had a Topps trading card. I think he's in one scene and doesn't talk. But anyway, I got some art of a Nephrin and I edited it, so he's a pirate. So he looks like that.
What's the medal on his shirt about?
It's a pirate medal.
Hang on.
It's his magic medallion. For good luck, you see.
But Camo's gonna do the thing of checking the guy's pockets for anything important.
All right.
So,
Well,
as
he's sitting in the
grave
captain's chair. He's covered in all his finery. He's covered in jewels, jimmies and other stuff. Sadly, he's got a special pistol and a vibro cutlass, but they're both fitted to his alien anatomy, and thus completely useless to you normal humans. And your humans.
Items, I guess.
But he's just kind of sitting there in the controls at the big thing. You notice there's some buttons on the command chair. He's got some...
Kimber didn't take anything. He just...
I mean, you start rifling through a dead guy's pockets.
Immediately.
Yeah, okay.
To me, it was like, oh wait. I guess
Mr. Camo Man, please type what your perception is. Don't roll it, but type what your perception roll would be into the chat for me.
Okay. Give me a moment to check what it is again.
Actually, what your vigilance is, I think would be better.
Oh god, that's worse.
You feel a crab claw grab your neck, dead men tell no tale.
Ah! I do feel like it's somewhere, I don't know where, but it would be very appropriate for Dead Men Tell No Tales to be scrawled somewhere in this room. Like, maybe just over the bridge door on the reverse side. Just like,
so,
who wrote this?
Perception or actual vigilance in this case?
No, vigilance. It's definitely vigilance.
Is it like we hear the of the door close behind us, we turn around, Dead Men Tell No Tales is on the inside of the door now? Like,
No,
probably.
It's like the Walking Dead door, so we read it wrong. It's like, wait, don't dead men tell tales? What?
Oh, it's arranged in a different grammatical. That would be funny. All right.
Don't dead open inside.
I'll say I apologize if making everyone else look at me weirdly for the sake of I'm just
No, you're checking him.
You're checking him.
But you're checking his pockets and stuff.
But yeah, that's what you specifically said. You're checking his pockets. I was like, wait a minute.
Just check the rest. Oh wait, does he have a key or some access code thing on him?
Why would you need a key or an access code?
I think Boots will go check to see if there's any of the any working terminals to go help with the storage locks and all that.
Okay, you're looking at those. That's good.
I might need to work point in vigilance after this, I think.
You guys, yeah. Why is your immediate response when I ask you to make a check? Oh shit! I need a point in this. You haven't. There's not even a roll happening. Okay, you succeeded with one threat. You take one strain. Hey guys, guess what? In the thing you did, we're not asking what else is in this room. More security droids stand up.
Oh.
There are 6 of them now. One of them attempts to apply his baton to Camo's face, but Camo sees him coming, and thus is not batoned in the face.
Do not assault the captain.
Okay.
Intruders on the bridge.
Okay,
right.
so...
Delete. No.
Literal.
Oh no, he's become that one guy from Death Note.
If you want to do the knit roll, you just type knit roll.
That's okay,
but
because
that's
then
too
it's hard
complicated.
it's hard to pull units out when you kill them and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm rolling that vigilance.
There's a bunch of these. Hold on, I'm gonna just do the separate roller and do it really, really rapid succession. Okay.
Do I want to add that? No, I have too much starting strain.
It's too many yellows.
Damn.
Vigilance again?
Wait, I'm rolling vigilance. I'm dumb. That's willpower.
Yeah, it is willpower. Okay,
That's
you need to
another
reroll
green.
your 2 successes.
Oh.
That's okay.
I just had a green.
I was thinking
Okay, so it's fucking 4 successes total.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think
So-
only Boots really... despite the fact that he had 2 yellow, I think Boots is the only one who shifted this up.
Yeah.
I can roll badly.
Okay.
No,
so
it's fair. I'm just saying you're the only
4,
you're the
2,
only weak link in the initiative
0.
score somehow. I don't know how.
4. Yeah. 4.1.
Chris,
4.
okay, you guys should. I should use the EOTE roller exclusively for initiative rolls because it is clearly weighted for good results.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I don't know what the probability on this is, but it's pretty bullshit.
Yeah, I know. Also know this tends to weight dark side points more so on that than this one.
that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one more. Since I said there were 6. Because they weren't that strong last time. Yeah, so one of them rolled 5 motherfucking successes. Wow.
Jesus
An
Christ.
advantage. And a couple of them in that middle block rolled multiple successes and advantages, like 2 success, 2 advantage, and also some triumphs. I think the only one who didn't go before Camo's roll, not that that's necessarily Camo's slot, but I think the only one that didn't go before Camo's roll was one who rolled like a 1 success, 1 advantage or something, or 1 success, 2 advantages.
How many dice were they rolling?
They have Vigilance 3. They only have 1 willpower, though.
Right.
Security droids. Speaking of which, it's an NPC slot first, so I'll just have that guy actually roll to hit you in a face.
It actually
Okay.
happened. An NPC got first roll.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
what
I
happens
think
when I
that
use the edge of the I use the EOTE dice roller and use good dice. It gives me good results
Yep.
that are not balanced in any way. But
Yep.
they
Your
happen because
dice
I
are
usually do
loaded.
it like 5 times. Okay, so they're only melee 2, so this is just
I have armor, so
okay. Defense? Defense is the word you're looking for?
Defense
You have 1
1.
defense?
yes.
Okay.
Sorry. It's been a week. Sorry.
That's okay.
And
I'm
as
getting
usual,
used to it.
I roll kind of crappy. So you've got 2 threats you can spend to, say, get a free maneuver or something. But you do take... Well, that's probably not going to get through. With only 1 success, it's probably not going to get through your soak. That's only 5 damage.
Yeah, it doesn't get for myself.
Bonk. It clunks you on the top of your helmet. In effect.
I
I'll
see.
disengage
Bad boy.
as
Okay.
a free maneuver.
All right. I need to open up a notepad because I need to keep track of all these. All right, it is now a PC slot.
Like to go first?
Go.
You guys want me to go?
No,
Wow.
let Lucky
Okay,
go.
yeah,
Give
sorry.
me more successes.
So, let's see here. Easy leadership check. You get... Wait,
The
no,
entirety
you
of the
get-
bridge is probably medium back to front, but most of these
Thank
guys
you.
are probably at short range, since Camo disengaged from the one.
Ah, good. I know what to do then.
So I'm gonna roll a battle meditation so I don't have to pay attention to shit.
Cool.
Wow.
Whoa!
No, that's a lot. of
Actually, that's a lot of light.
Probably helps
Holy
with train with that,
shit.
too.
That is a lot of light, Jesus. Okay, so wait, no, I'm dumb. Wait, no, the light stays, but I forgot to do a fucking...
Oh, at the difficulty dice, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be
All
like
right, roll
1, I
one.
think.
Well, roll 1 perp. It's easy.
I gotta roll 1 perp. Never mind.
It's just like, I'm just going to give this to you.
Yeah, I guess. So, with 3 success and 3 advantage on the leadership chip, the order will be, take those droids, but don't do structural damage. Again. And with, Jesus fucking Christ, 6 light pips, 1 to activate, 1 for range, and the other 4 for successes.
So that's 3 total successes you're adding?
Yes, to everyone
Yeah,
until
it's
I
two,
go again.
It's 2 for 1 on pips, but
Yeah.
when you have 6...
So everyone, don't forget to add 3 successes to your rolls.
So I guess we just
Holy
always...
You also, by
always
the way, have a maneuver Aramaa.
Oh,
draw your lightsaber?
I will use this opportunity to draw. Well, actually, no. I forgot. Are there what are their weapons again? deck
They've got
sweepers?
their deck sweepers, which are a big old stun gun,
Mhm.
and then they've got batons.
Aramaa would just get into a guarded stance with her gauntlet, shock
Okay.
glove. Excuse me.
Now,
Okay.
Axe, go.
Yeah, now it's a PC slot.
Yes, now Mr. Go
Just-
First Man, go first.
Just
Second.
don't attack the one that already went.
Well,
yeah,
it would
but
be a
whichever
waste,
one didn't
yes.
hit me, I'm going for the upper one behind me. I guess. Another one behind me.
I
Is one
assuming
behind
they're
you?
probably kind of like in a semicircle, like they were standing at the far consoles, and then they kind of all pop up out of their standby positions and are like, "Yo, you're on my bridge, dog."
They
Yeah.
popped out of the moss. Like
I also,
daisies.
those are like, I'm gonna need to get the Spitfire talent if I want to do actually crazy shit with this. Go. So
Or
let's
you
just
could not
roll-
and just accept
roll.
that you can't kill 50 guys in one turn.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Axe. Keep building combat so every time you have a social situation, you can just sit there and do nothing.
None of my trees have social things. Sorry.
You could spit out of character.
No, he's talking about talents.
Anyway, it's yous. You're the one going. You're the man now,
Okay.
dog.
Oh no, no.
So yes, there's 1 through 6. We'll say 1 attack you for convenience.
Just say number 2.
Green.
Yeah, he's building his dice pool.
Yeah.
Boost. Short, make it short range, let's then make it average because I definitely seeing more strain. Actually, and then let's take off 3 of those boosts and just make them.
See, this is why I'm like, it's fine. There could be 6 of these guys, because if any of the clone troopers go, it's bad.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna take the 3 successes from Lucky and then just convert 3 of these boost die into advantage, which I think is V.
It's
Yes?
I think
Wait,
B for advantage and then asterisk for
Success.
success.
Yes.
Okay, I think it looks like this.
Yeah, that appeared to have registered correctly.
Okay.
Honestly, that check's not... That's good. That's a really good check, but it's not crazy good.
It would have been 3-1, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's a lot of extra success and advantage. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
All right,
well,
let's
you
see.
give him 3, and then he's got Clinker Killer, and it's just like...
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, jeez.
Yarr.
Alright, let's see. So, let's just attack. Let's hit 1 and see how that goes.
Yeah, hit with once, so... Damage.
Like 10. Plus successes, so that would be 16. Pierce 2.
Okay. Pierce 2... Slowly, so it goes to 3. So, holy cow, he has 1 wound left.
I wonder if I should. I guess I can't hit another one because
Actually, wait, that's... What was that? Was that Pierce 2 or 3? I've completely
Pierce-
forgotten now.
Pierce 2.
Yeah, okay, yes, that's right. If it was Pierce 3, he'd have no wounds left.
Pierce 3 is the rifle, which is
Yeah,
something
okay.
else.
But yeah, alright, so...
Okay.
And these guys are rivals, so if you do a crit, that won't automatically take him out. But if you
Yeah.
spend 1 advantage to hit a second time, he will definitely be done. And then you can...
Yeah.
I don't know, you can spend the rest of your advantage recovering that strain you're concerned about. That could be a thing. You could... Can you do another free maneuver? I don't know. I should pull the chart up.
I haven't actually done a maneuver yet.
Yeah, you did. You did when he tried to whack you. You moved. You disengaged.
Using
That
it
is a
using
maneuver.
a threat.
Yeah, but that is a maneuver.
Oh, that it counts to my next turn.
That's the thing. I don't know if it counts, but it mechanically it is a maneuver.
I don't think actually counts.
But I need
Not
to.
for
That's
the
why I'm
free
saying I
maneuver.
need to pull up the chart, and you should stop
Yeah.
interrupting me while I'm trying to get info. Okay, where is it? So what does it say about that? From 1 free maneuver and response. Okay, so I don't think it does not count against your limit because it doesn't say you're still limited. So you still have 2 maneuvers this turn. Just
I will. Okay,
yes.
I'll
If
take
you
the
spend
walk.
2 advantage to do a maneuver, not that obviously you necessarily need to, that would count as part of your limit.
Okay. In this case, I'm going to use the 1 extra advantage, hit him a second time, take it out, and then take a maneuver to go for cover, and then let's see. But how much is to just have bonus range defense?
That is cover. Or do you want to just increase your range defense by 1? That's all 3.
Yeah, that's the rest of the 3, I guess.
All right. Let me quote myself by removing an NPC slot. Number 2 has died. He is not alive. But number 5 is still alive. Anyway, okay. Alright, so that guy's gone. You have range defense. So, let's see. Let's split this up fairly.
Okay.
2 more of them, since he's already got 1 on them, will attempt to just blast Camo. And then the other 2 will blast somebody else, and I'll figure it out in a second.
Okay.
Since nobody else has gone except Aramaa, whose big thing was to adopt a guarded stance and maybe clap her hands together. I don't know.
She's just standing there, menacingly.
I mean, she's a steelhead adept now. She could be a JoJo character.
She could.
Do
she
you
could literally just
shout
do-
"Ora Ora" as you assault people, or is Aramaa more of a Muda Muda?
Or is it Ara Ara?
That also works way better. Okay. So rules.
I feel ashamed for saying that, but I love it.
Damn it, actually beat me to it.
You shouldn't feel ashamed. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good
That
one.
was way better than what I said. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Pools. Okay, ranged heavy 3.
Yeah, way to go, Meek.
They're short. You have 2 range defense, though. They don't care about anything. They'll just
be
aim.
3. Because cover, and then the bonus, and then my armor.
Oh, you also spent your maneuver to get into cover. Okay, sorry.
Yes.
All right. That does work. They will definitely aim then for, B's boost.
Excuse me.
Well, damn.
Okay. So that's just gonna be just a big old 11 strain damage, 11 stun damage. Your soak does apply, obviously, because it's damage.
11 or 11?
8 plus 3.
11 before soak.
11 before soak, obviously, yes, because it's damage.
Well, fuck.
Eh.
Ow. That's right, Camo's gonna shoot one guy dead with 2 guns, then pass out.
Alright, what's the second hit? Or
Well,
both
let's
of them?
roll. Yeah. It'll be the exact same, it'll be the exact same roll. No advantage or threat was rolled to change the situation, so.
Oh.
Okay, I think I'm just
Okay.
down. Okay.
Well, so how much strain did you take from the first one, including soak?
5.
Okay, so you
I
took 5.
took 6. I took 6.
Okay, and then you take another 6. Do you exceed
now
your strain threshold?
Yes, I'm at 16 to 15.
Okay, you do, in fact, pass out.
Oh no!
Okay, I'll take a break now.
Yep. You take an F now. You take 2 stun blasts in the chest and just kind of I feel sleepy. You just kind of slowly crumple onto the floor.
This is what okay, so even, I guess, if the government did nothing.
Did you do nothing both times?
Yeah.
No, the first one really, you got pretty good.
Even then.
It's they
Well, no,
still
you just-
rolled really well, but the
Yeah,
cover
look.
did definitely work. It did a thing. That's why you didn't pass out in 1 hit. Okay. Morale boosted by this. They will spend that triumph to upgrade their next character's next check. So.
This now looked really hard for you guys, so good luck. I'm just gonna.
Wow, Axe, thanks.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Poly, D3.
I was gonna post a man down gift, but I guess not.
3. That will be Aramaa.
Oh, here we go.
Alright. They don't. One of them decides that he does not like you standing there menacingly, and he's gonna.
But he
I
will not
didn't mean
approach
it
you.
like a jerk way.
No,
shoot,
like, you said like a jerk axe.
I was worried because it's like it might not be
You
balanced.
did not
anymore.
sound worried. Why? Why are you like it's balanced? Whatever, it's fine. We just need a lightsaber guy
Oh
to
man,
go.
guys,
They'll all die.
now, best of luck in this fight without me. Jesus.
Okay. You have defense, right, Aramaa? How much?
Yes, 2.
All right, 2 range defense.
Yes.
Well, they've all aimed, so they'll all aim just to keep it on the even keel. Okay. You also take 11 strain damage before
Is
soak.
this the day Omega just rolls well all the time?
Possibly. I am rolling 3 successes. I'm doing freakishly well.
Look, he's allowed his time to roll really well. Let him have
Yes.
this.
Now, here's the thing. Omega has to think about what happens if you actually all pass out. Because he wasn't necessarily
Prison-
expecting this.
Prison break sequence.
So how much was it again?
I could do
It's
it.
11 before soak.
All right, so I'd
And they will add 1 boost to the next guy to go.
Well, hey, this is probably the best way of doing things. Strain us to the.
All right, I'm at 10 of 17. There we go. Okay.
Okay. This guy will target Kavis, even though he's done absolutely nothing wrong.
Enemy AI.
Yeah.
Alright.
They're just like, oh, it happened to be standing close to you because you were looking at some buttons. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
1 boost, 2 boost because you're aiming. Do you have any range defense, Kavis?
No.
Okay.
I don't
This is
even
where I roll
have-
like no dice. Nope. Okay, never mind. I roll good. Okay, it happened. All right.
That's 12 damage? 12
Yeah,
strain?
that's 12. It's 12 strain before soak.
And there's
Um,
probably special quality.
Yes, he's going to activate Disorient 3. So that's with 2. So for the next
Okay.
3 rounds, you add 1 black die to all your actions because you are disoriented.
Okay.
Jesus fuck.
it's
The PC
Oh,
slot.
God.
Fire.
Like, God
it's a
damn.
PT slot now.
Yes, it
And
is
I'm
now
gonna
a
be
PC
going
slot.
because they took
And
down
12
my buddy Camo. Well,
Okay,
my brother
so that's
Camo.
12 minus 4 is
whipping
8,
out
so that's
I
the
just
shotgun.
realized that I did do that wrong, so I will maneuver around which NPC slots I got rid of. I got rid of one in the block, but I accidentally had them all go at once. So we'll make it so that the one in between the two PCs. So now it's
You made.
yeah.
Okay.
I accidentally had all the remainders go when that's not technically how the slots were, but that's okay. I'll fix it.
So damage should be taken.
No, actually.
No, it happened already. I fixed it.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, Boots will take out his array shotgun and blast the guy whoever took out Camo.
All right. We'll see. That was 3.
Remember to add 3 successes.
Yep. Don't forget that.
3
That's very
successes.
important.
Anything else besides from it being 1 perp?
No. They only have melee defense because of their baton.
And I can't aim because I had to take out my rifle, so
Not unless you want to take 2 strain, but that might be
I don't know
bad.
why that.
Wow.
I'll take it.
Okay, that's a really good check.
You blast.
Hey, is there a droid next to him by any chance that's engaged?
They're not engaged with each other now. They're
Damn it.
spaced.
Oh wow.
They're not. They have
I
no
get-
reason to cluster up.
Okay,
Why take
so
it out,
5 plus 3 plus. Okay, so 8 plus 6 is 14.
Okay. So 14. Got any pierce on that?
Pierce, no.
Okay. So that's
Careful,
full -4. So that's 9 wounds. Or full -5. Sorry.
Yeah, sadly I didn't get enough
83 to blast.
advantages to crit.
You
Well,
already
you have a triumph, buddy.
Oh, okay, I'll crit then.
All right. Just type exclamation point crit.
at the brink.
Audience, for you, I would like to read at the brink a hard critical effect. The target suffers 1 strain each time he performs an action.
Out of a D100, I got 92.
All right, you blast him pretty good. Bits and bobs of its, carapace come off, and some of its moss is on fire. That's not good.
Don't do that to Camo!
Okay.
I guess I'll
Okay.
use my 2 advantages to give boosts to
Sure.
Kavis.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Take it. Roll
Okay.
really well.
Right. Is it
Okay.
my turn?
So basically, what I'm imagining is on the. Hold on, I have to picture which way it is. Okay. So Camo kind of went to the center. So I'm assuming the port side was 1, 2, 3. 2 is down. 3 got shot. 1 was the one who hit Camo. So that leaves 4, 5, 6 on your starboard side, where one of those also crossfired Camo, but then one of them blasted Aramaa and one of them blasted Kavis.
Right. Okay. Alright, it's my turn. Guess okay, so there's still 5 remaining. 1 is damaged.
1 is very severely damaged.
I probably should go for that one then. It's just it's. Wait, it's at the bottom of the row, and then there's an NP slot at the top. Yeah, I'm going to go for that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going for the damage one. Okay, so I'm going to. Guess I have to move into gauge, so
You gotta engage.
that's 1. Do I
Quick
want to spend? No, I'm not going to spend that strain. I have too much strain.
All right.
So I'm going to quick draw, lightsaber this thing.
All right, go for it. They do have 1 melee defense because of the baton. It is defensive 1 for those at home.
3
I'd
successes.
also like to remind people
Oh, yeah.
that we have a fuck ton of Destiny
You
points.
do have a shitload of destiny right now.
I'm going to.
Fleep.
Yeah. Bleep. Bleep.
Yeah.
You do have 2 boosts from Camo. Or not Camo, boots.
2 boosts from. Yeah.
2 boots,
Okay,
boost.
and
My
then-
boost.
And then 3 success. Okay, so, yeah, 3 asterisks. 6 success.
So that was
that's
on the
12.
injured one, right?
Yeah.
He
12
is dead.
damage.
You cleave him in twain. Vertically. Just falls into 2 halves.
Yep.
Alright. So, quote to myself. Does that not work? Does quoting my own message not repeat the quote? No, it doesn't. Okay. I guess I just gotta copy and paste then. Thanks, game.
It just wants to be annoying.
PC slots there. Okay. That's all the PC slots. Top of the round. That's an NPC slot. Yeah, I think the one that makes most sense is that, yeah, I'll do it this way. Oh, and technically, maybe we should remove one of those PC slots, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Theoretically, one of you could try and, as an action, you could try and resuscitate Camo. But that might not be very energy efficient while you're still getting... Well, there's still a similar number of NPCs to PCs.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 1, having seen that his original target, the one who was attempting to molest the captain's corpse, is down, we'll turn to the one who's killing his in his base, killing his dudes, and we'll attempt to baton Kavis. So he will engage. And,
okay. Oh, hey, it's only a baton this time.
Yeah. Do you have any melee defense or anything?
No.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun.
Actually, also, I just realized, technically, Kavis, you should have rolled 2 black for that, because you're disoriented. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Which was their last check? Okay, they do get a boost die for the last guy to go, so they'll...
Oh.
Okay, failure but triumph.
Interesting.
A triumphant failure.
It's gonna upgrade my check.
Yeah, okay. We will upgrade the targeted character's next check, so you will upgrade your check once, Kavis.
Okay.
So he doesn't get a blow-in, but he's kind of pressuring you, and you have to block and dodge, so you're at a disadvantage.
Okay. How's PC slot?
Yep. If you want to keep your
Kavis,
3 successes, Aramaa should not go.
Yeah.
Marth, I think you should go now because you are engaged.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I have to remember both those setbacks. How many life points? Yeah, I could spend another one.
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it. Keep going. Now it's even.
There was balance in the Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, until you decide you need to hit something.
It's, okay, this time I'm remembering this is,
But you are already engaged, so you can aim.
oh yeah, then I need to upgrade one of those.
Yeah, turn one of your perps to red, because it's upgraded once.
Watch, it's gonna be the full rainbow of symbols.
Crazy.
Actually, wait, no, it can't be that because... Yeah.
Well, you can't lightsaber with the Force. Yet.
Yeah, I know.
That'd be a bit broken.
I mean, there are some saber technique talents which let you roll your force dice, but you can only spend the force pips to do specific things.
Then there's that ebb and flow one control which allows you to do it, but then makes you use every single pip.
Yes, it's terrifying.
Ebb and flow is a crazy power.
It was pretty much just like the kit bash of force powers.
Yeah, ebb and flow is just the generic I do stuff. Like, it's the kind of probability manipulating one. Yeah, roll.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, that's 10
That's pretty
damage
good.
for each one.
And you can
What?
double crit.
Do I want to...
Alright, so number 1 takes 10 damage.
Okay.
Has several wounds left.
Yeah, I think I'll double crit, so I
Okay.
think that's crit plus 10.
Yep, crit plus 10. Because vanilla lightsabers don't actually have vicious on them yet.
Okay. And, okay. Am I supposed to do it
Yeah, I think maybe you gotta
differently?
do a space in there.
Scattered senses.
Ooh. Rue's all bluest from skill checks until the end of the encounter. Alright, so you again with a big swing, you hack off part of its face dome. Sparks fly, bits of its head come off.
Hmm.
It is
Error.
now another
Error.
PC slot, I believe.
It is my turn.
Yes.
Well,
I did not
no,
take
it's
down-
a PC turn.
Yes.
Yeah?
Are
My
you
turn.
take? All right, but I'm engaged with that one, so you probably shouldn't shoot in my.
That's.
one.
I'm not gonna go shoot at that guy. There's a few other guys still left.
Yeah, 4, 5, and 6 are still fine.
Are
Yeah,
you
gearing up.
going to
They're
use
gearing
a
up for a
better
go.
weapon?
What was that, Marth?
Are you going to still use the shotgun? Or
Yeah?
okay,
Blast only works if they're engaged with this thing.
yeah.
Then wouldn't the rifle do more?
He already has the shotgun out.
Yeah,
Fair.
he would
And
lose
it's
actions to
short
switch.
range.
And technically,
Yeah.
you can use blast to hit targets you miss too, remember?
Yeah.
Yes. Also, the reason he pulled out the shotgun was because he was mad that his buddy Camo went down.
Yeah. It's like you
So,
should have done
I'll-
that.
You shouldn't have pushed the
heed
Camo
your
button.
last haw.
You've rogered your wait.
These are not.
Technically, that would be you've rogered your last Roger, but that definitely doesn't flow as well.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. So, shooting at, I guess, number 4.
Okay, sure. That is one of the ones I believe we established that the other one that shot Camo.
Yeah. Nothing else. I will aim for a boost.
Okay.
Oh.
God. That might
Big
actually take it
success
out.
today. That powerhouse battle meditation's coming in handy. It's gonna be
It
such a
is.
shame when you literally have to go and either re-roll it or end it.
Yeah.
So let's see, 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 6 is 16 before soak.
Okay, well, guess what? He's got 5 soak, so
So that's 11.
he's not dead, but he's not happy.
You can
It's
either crit or
time-
upgrade.
Oh
or
wait,
upgrade.
how much blast do you have on your gun?
5.
5.
Oh, okay, so like you just had one blast 6, you could just take it out with blast.
Nope.
Nope.
You
Nope.
already hit him.
Oh.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
could upgrade the
Blast is
target
to hit
character.
people if you miss or to hit people near the original target.
Gotcha.
Cannot double dip.
You can crit.
If
I
you,
can't, I
if you-
can't double dip.
Yeah, if
Okay,
you baseball pitch somebody with a grenade and then activate blast so that it explodes, you don't blow that guy up twice.
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought that's how it worked last time when we used it.
He died from being hit by the grenade.
No, but
Then
the
he
thing
died
about
from the
blast is
explosion.
that minions are all engaged with each other when they're a group, so blast is really nasty against minions because you get to damage all the minions in a group evenly, which means you can wipe entire minion groups off the map.
Okay.
Ooh, spicy. He's staggered.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's
Hey.
What does- Right,
Take
what's
it-
staggered?
Technically
cool.
taken out.
stunned. They cannot take actions.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that's the 2 PC
that's
slots.
good.
Now,
Fuck
good.
you,
it's gonna be
number 4,
4
and your weird Australian accent. It's a Codename Kids Next Door reference for you youngins.
That's a deep one. That's
Yeah.
a long back pitch. Okay. All right. Well, we'll say 4 goes for the first NPC slot. He cannot
Okay.
do anything other than maneuver, so he will dive into cover. Now number 5 will go. Let's see. Kavis is now engaged with his buddy. So, but Boots is free, and Boots is shooting his other friendo. So he will pivot to fire at Boots. You don't have any defense, right?
No defense.
He will aim once because they're all aiming.
I still have not picked up, was it Improved Armor Master yet?
No, but that's your thing. You have big boy soak. You have
Yeah.
like soak 6 or something.
You are rolling like fire.
Well, everybody's rolling like fire. I don't have bonus successes, so my rolls are effective but not crazy good yet. So that'll be
so
another 11 before soak, and he'll pass a boost die to the last
Ooh.
guy.
11 before soak, you say?
Yes.
I am now on Yeah, 6 strain.
You have 6 strain remaining?
No, I've now gone up to 6 strain out of 14.
Oh, okay.
I have 6 soak, and I was on 1 strain already.
All right,
so
and I'll pass a boost to the next one. Number
1
6
plus
will
5
go.
equals 6.
Aramaa still has done nothing but be menacing, so he's got to decide.
I mean,
Does he
she's
wanna keep
technically
shooting
done
her
over
or
like
not?
she's done over 15 points of damage technically through her support.
I suppose. They don't know that, though. They're droids. However, she is still on the bridge, so I guess she's a valid target, just because
Here we go.
Just because Camo's unconscious, Kavis is engaged with his friend.
Yeah.
It would be funnier
And
if he tried to fire into melee.
She
with
just
his
said
friend.
boots was free. I was looking for this gift.
I mean, droids are too smart to fire into melee with their own guys.
Well, they wouldn't do anything because it's stun damage only to his buddy. It's just the question is, would he fire? And probably, well, Kavis is actually killing. Might be good. That might be a better use of my time tactically.
Yeah.
To roll. Yeah, sure. Red.
Yeah.
And then
No setback.
Aim.
Excuse me. Combination.
It's a good
And
roll
get a
there.
despair.
Very
No, he
perfect
fails.
game.
Okay.
Finally.
Oh, but he gets the 3 advantage for the blast.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, they have blast on these. They have so he'll activate blast 5. So you would take 5 stun damage.
Oh. 5 stun before
But soak, obviously.
soak. Okay, so that reduces down to 1.
All right, you get a little backsplash,
Ah.
and now it is a PC slot. Aramaa, you must act.
I must act. All right.
You should probably do something. You guys are kind of getting their ass kicked a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. So Aramaa will draw her lightsaber, and moved into an engaged with a not currently engaged target.
6 would be the one closest to you, and we can say he's the one who blasted you.
Yeah. Sure. She moves in. That's gonna be her move.
That's the only thing you're doing is just double maneuver.
Yeah. I have a lot of strain damage. I'm at what? Let me check here.
Okay, no, that's fair. Honestly, if you want to avoid strain, engaging with them is good. Then they want to hit you with their sticks, which would be wound damage, and it's not very
Exactly.
good.
I was only at 4 strain before I got double blasted. And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm at 10 out of 1 hit.
No,
And I
it's
go
bad.
down.
It's bad news.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lucky's playing it smart.
Okay.
There
It's
you
another
go.
NPC slot. Number 1
is
is still alive. He will not be alive
Well,
soon,
yeah.
so he will attempt to striketh Kavis with his batonzo.
Okay.
He has no point in aiming, so he'll probably take a guarded stance after this to give himself another melee
Okay.
defense. So
Okay.
roll just yeah. Duh. No defense, but no boost. No, that's just a solid 2 advantages.
You have a black.
Yeah, he'll add a black to your next check as he kind of not really hits you, but wards you off with the baton, and he'll spend his maneuver to take a guarded stance. So he gets another melee defense. It is now a PC
Okay.
slot.
Okay.
Okay.
You should go.
I mean, like I said-
go last. The people.
Okay, I guess
engaged
Aramaa will
before
go
we
then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I want to be defensive. All right. So, do I have to? Okay, here's a weird question. I just thought of this.
What's up?
So, guarded stance when you do it, you add the melee defense, but you add a black. But do you have to declare that before you make an attack action?
No, I just did that same way right
Okay.
now. In fact,
Okay,
he
okay. So
attacked,
I'll make
then
my.
he adopted a guarded stance.
All right, then.
That's why I
Aramaa-
believe guarded stance is you get the black until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So you will probably still get a black in there somewhere to your combat checks, but you can attack then guard basically.
All right. So
Okay, so that's-
Aramaa will is going to do a swing. She is going to upgrade.
With Destiny.
Yes, with Destiny. Let me actually do that. Destiny L. Wait, no.
there's 3 or 4 droids left.
There are 4, but 2 of them are heavily damaged.
Okay.
Destiny L. Boink.
Yeah, this is
There you
your
go.
second round for disorient.
Yeah, I was just remembering.
Yeah. Puh. Do I have any setback? No. Wait, do
yes,
they
you
have
do.
defense?
They have defensive
Yeah, 'cause
one.
they have defensive 1. I was like, I felt there was a thing.
Yep, there is one.
And I think that's it. Yes, okay. Swing!
Interesting.
Very interesting. Let's see here. GM's Holocron, what can I do with advantage?
I mean, triumph.
I mean, yes, triumph, thank you.
Triumph is basically you can do any of the advantage things that apply.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do something interesting. I'm going to spend 1 threat to give you 1 strain, but then 1 threat to make you... Oh, wait, fuck, you didn't do your maneuver yet. That's right. You did this smart. I can't actually get rid of your guarded stance. Then in that case, I'll just do 2 threat to give this guy a blue on his next check.
Oh no.
You go for a big swing and it ducks out of the way. It moves faster than you thought it would, and you leave a big opening it's going to capitalize on.
Oh no, today's Omega with extra blue stuff. With
Just charging up.
fucking robot has like a key.
Actually, you know what?
around it.
I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna gain an extra melee defense.
Okay. And then
With my triumph.
Guard stance.
Yes.
Alright, so you're pretty defensive.
Yes.
But there is a PC slot first, which I believe Boots said he wanted to go last, so it should be Kavis.
Okay, right there. Yeah.
You should probably get rid of this guy. You could sneeze on him, I think.
Yeah, I know. Right.
Well, no,
I have
they've got decent soak.
I have
so.
3 setback dice.
Do you have 3? Oh, yeah, because he's got defense, you're disoriented, and he added a setback, yes.
Yes.
I
This is
rolled
an
to
intense
sneeze.
battle.
This is way more tense than I thought it would be.
I think it's because they're like down the guy.
Well,
who's
I
actually-
did kind of inflate them by making it 6 deep, and then it just so happened that after your most combat character did something really flashy, he immediately got bodied.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't
Also,
think
actually, you almost said the same thing again, which is
Well, I said Omega's been rolling a lot of 3 successes.
Yeah, I know. I've been very spicy.
Right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd prefer to like roll lower successes and more advantage and do fun stuff like disorient, but that's not how the dice do goo.
Okay.
Dice
so
was like,
there's-
nah, 3 success all day, every day. Here you go.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Right, there's still.
I don't think we've ever had a combat that's taken this long in a while.
Yeah, still.
Well, that's what
4
happens when you have 6 rivals in it.
needs.
But you guys are pretty big boy, so
Needs. That would take too
honestly,
much.
if
So
you just
I'm
if
just
the
gonna-
Jedi can just hit these guys, they go down in like 1 or 2 swings.
I'm just going to use my lightsaber.
Yeah, obviously.
I guess I'll take. Yeah, I'll double aim. Take that 2 strain and get up to
Okay.
16.
You don't need that strain threshold.
And then let's see here. Is there going to be want to check this thing?
I mean, the dumb
Do
thing
I
also you can do is if you
really-
get advantages, you can also just sunder.
But yeah. Do I really want to proc sense danger right now?
You could, but it is early. But you do have a lot of
Yeah,
black.
it is a lot of black, and this is one of the times where you probably wanted to proc it. But yeah, I'm going to proc sense danger to remove 2 black.
Alright. Once per encounter, or once per session, you can use sense
Yeah.
danger to be like, wait, I can feel him.
And how many light points?
We're down to 3. You're down to 3 light.
I think No, I'll keep it right. Okay, so then oh, right, is my
Double aimed.
check upgraded?
No, that happened already.
Oh yeah, I already did
That was
that.
the last time.
So okay,
Oh, wait, that's right. I technically failed my check.
Oh yeah, you want to flip one
Yeah.
back?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can do that once per turn.
Yeah.
So actually, there's 4 light, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that like that. Okay,
I gotta remember things I can fucking do.
Also, the thing is that, well, it's strain damage, so you're not. It's not like you're
Oh,
gonna die or
6
nothing.
damage.
Okay, that's another 12. He's dead,
So that's 12.
Dead.
and you have 2
Okay,
advantages you can spend on stuff, like healing strain.
Probably, yeah.
I'll spend 2
You're
to heal strain.
All right, yeah. You just carve this guy vertically as well. Just
Maybe
Falls in a
this
pile.
will help me. Probably not as the deck sweeper.
But no, I was gonna say the two things is, one, this is strain damage, so obviously it's not like you're gonna die if they take you out.
Yeah, I know.
But the other thing is that while Camo has the most offense, you have deliberately said that you have not necessarily been buying your toughened and grits up axe, so you are a bit of a squishman.
I
You're a
was
bit of the
working on
glass
that next.
cannon.
That was the next thing I was going to get.
Whereas Boots, while he's not quite as good at offense, he's, I think, depending on the amount of soak the enemies have, he's your number 2 damage dealer, at range especially. But he has a shitload of wound and strain threshold and a shitload of soak.
Most of my grit and toughen costs like 15 to 20.
And I made sure to buy mine.
Okay. But all right, so that was a PC slot.
believe
That was the
it's-
2 PC slots at the top. I gotta copy my own list again, just because it's bothering
I
me.
gotta save this. This is gonna be my new wallpaper.
Okay, that's
I'm
2.
gonna add
Okay, so
server
now
script.
hold on. How many of these guys we got left? We got 3. Okay. So let me edit that to trim out 1 more.
That's a good desktop.
Okay, so 4's the one that got in cover. Was staggered and got in cover. He's not staggered. It's a new round.
Yeah.
And there's 5 and 6. Okay, well but who went first? Was it 5 or 6?
I can't remember.
Was it 4? No, it was 1. That's
No.
right. That was the guy who's already out. Okay, I guess that means I have to get rid of the top slot then, because that doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah.
You know what?
like, wait
Okay,
a second.
I will wait to reorganize the initiative until it's a new round, then remove a slot, just because otherwise it's going to get confusing.
I am already
Yeah.
confused.
So there were 3 slots in the middle, which I think is what's going to go now, because the first slot was number 1 who tried to baton Kavis, I think.
Yeah. Yeah,
We're at
that
already
was
an
the
hour,
one.
so let's move it along. So 4 will fight Boots, who is still in the open.
Yeah.
He will aim because he is already behind cover.
Wait, so there's... Okay, I know I'm sounding bad, but so there's still 4 up,
Nope,
right?
there's
There's 3 left.
There's 3.
There's 3. Okay.
The one going
Yeah.
is number 4 because they're numbered.
Okay. Okay.
4, 5, and 6 are still okay. You basically cleared the left side of the room. So that's only 9 damage before soak. 9 strain damage.
Lot of damage,
Yep.
though.
I will spend 2 of that to disorient you, so add 1 black to all your actions for 3 rounds.
Okay.
And I got 2 left. What should I do? What should I do with 2 advantage? I can double down and add another black to your check. But let's add a blue to the to an allied character's next check. He'll let number 5 get a boost.
Okay, I'm now at 9 of 14 strain.
A robust number. Speaking of number 5, since Kavis is still not engaged, he will pivot to that guy.
Okay.
You don't have any defense, but he does have a boost die. He will also aim. 3 and 3. You're still
I think
disoriented
I'm
for one more
down.
turn. I don't think I can double down. But that'll be 11 strain.
Yeah,
before soak.
I'm incapacitated.
All right.
Shit!
Bong! Kavis takes a stun in the back and slumps over a console.
Birds are scary.
Well, just their deck sweeper strain attacks are pretty good.
Yeah, they are.
And you guys are not necessarily maximum strategerying this, other than Aramaa, who deliberately engaged and did nothing else.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's some unfortunate things happening. Okay. So I've got, what, 4 advantages? 3 advantages. I guess he'll just spend it all to gain a range defense. Well, yeah, trying to reflect stun attacks is is a dumb idea.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, I'm going to take 3 strain to reflect something that does more strain.
Well, once you get over the initial hub, like I think my reflects at 2, so I can remove 4 strain for 3 strain, so it's technically 1 less.
So
Yeah.
just to
Yeah, the
ask,
question is
there
just how
anything
much, whether or not you're canceling. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope this
Uh,
doesn't sound bad or bitter, but it's like, is there anything I could have actually have done not to have embodied?
Not really.
Not
Not
really, no.
really,
You
yeah.
need to be less of a threat,
Yeah.
but you are physically incapable of not being 2 guns, woo, blam blam, that guy's dead. I wish I could kill more guys. I love killing.
As
Right now.
as I said in tech chat earlier, it's not anything different than
Oh boy,
normal,
here I go
except
killing
that
again.
Omega has rolled really well to hit you.
Yeah, I did do. My rolls are pretty hot tonight. The thing to do strategically would have been to engage in melee with all of them, because then, as noticed by the fact that you literally got bopped on the head and it did nothing, they're pretty bad at trying to hurt you in melee. Their ranged attacks are pretty vicious, is the thing. Well, not really vicious, because you're just going to pass out. And then,
I do
then
really
Omega's going to
bad
have to
that my
figure out
reputation-
something.
I hate that my reputation now is basically just like, I'm this idiot that only does as good at shooting things.
Well, you're not an idiot, I wouldn't say, but definitely you enjoy the fact that your character is good at combat, and that's the thing you really like to do. And the first time we are in an encounter, your thought is always, how many guys can I shoot at once?
It's because I'm
which
trying to minimize prep for everyone else, but
means
fair.
that you tend to kill a lot of enemies, which means a lot of enemies are like, hey, that guy's killing a lot of our guys. Let's get rid of him. And honestly, I feel like it's unfair of me to bully the characters who have done literally nothing in the combat. Because they are doing, in fact, literally nothing. Like, if Aramaa stands there and meditates, it's like, well, that's really mean to shoot her. She's just standing there.
fair. It just
Okay.
So let's see,
yeah.
we've got one more droid, I believe, before I get to possibly have a turn if I'm not dead or downed yet.
Yeah, that was 4 shot at you. He passed on to 5. No, they're all there's 2 of them left to go. I'm still trying to calculate which one. Oh no, that was
There's
only
only
shot
three-
Kavis. That's right.
there's
Kavis
only
did
3
pass
left,
out. Okay.
right?
So he gives himself 1. So there's only 6 left, who is versus Aramaa. He will attempt to baton you. And he gets 2 yellows for this, and the difficulty is 2, and you have 2 defense.
4.
That's right.
Now, I
You have
believe.
4. You have the defense soft cap.
Yes.
Normally, you can only go up to 4 defense, by the way, guys, unless you have special stacking and stuff. Actually, it might be 5, but I think it's 4.
I mean, that's 2 defense on armor, 1 for guarded stance, and 1 upgrade. So...
Yeah, and then 1 for advantage. And is this guy allowed to aim? I guess he is. He will aim once for 1 measly boost die.
Setback dice don't fail me now!
They do. They failed you a
I
lot.
failed
They
you
literally
really
failed you.
badly.
Okay, but here's the beauty of it. He only rolled 2 successes, so that's a whopping
9.
6 damage.
Oh. Alright, he's
Oh,
still
so-
great.
You know what? I'm just gonna take it.
You're gonna take the hit. How much damage do you take?
Let's see.
Yes.
Here. I take 2 wounds.
Okay. Hits you on the shoulder a little bit.
Mhm.
And it got threat, so I'm gonna assume you just want to give that guy a wound?
Yeah.
Basically, alright. 6 is now at 1 of 14. He's stressed a little bit.
He's like, what?
Error.
It makes a big swing to power through your defense, and it really tires him out.
Now,
Okay, now it is Boots' go.
yeah, gameplay-wise, it makes sense to engage them now, but character-wise, I'm wondering if that's plausible.
You could
how
shoot,
good
they
are
get
you at
engaged.
hitting things? They are
How
Soak
good am I
5.
How good am I at hitting things? I've got 2 melee, 2 brawn, and I've got my truncheon and combat knife.
I think you could
Does
just...
the combat knife have Pierce? I think it's
Pierce
Pierce 1.
one. It is accurate.
Pierce 1 accurate one?
Yeah.
I think
Can
so,
you
yeah.
use Clanker Kill? Can you use vanilla Clanker Killer on melee attacks?
Yes. It only applies to boost dice.
Well, yeah, it's
It just-
accurate
yeah.
1, so
I haven't
yes.
been using Clanker Killer. Oh.
Oh, I thought you just were choosing not to use it.
No, I just.
Well,
kinda
he didn't have an
forgot.
excess of boost anyway.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I
but
don't
no, you
normally
could.
get
So
this
you
guy.
mechanically, it's perfectly viable for you to pull out your combat knife. You'll take some strain because you have to engage somebody, or you could choose to just do like Aramaa did and just get engaged with somebody and then wait. But yeah, your combat knife should be able to hurt these guys. I don't know how much
Okay.
hurting, but
Is it possible to shoot them? Go engage?
Well,
it is possible for them to shoot you while you're engaged. But that would be a bad idea.
No, I
so
meant
they're
it's
not
possible for
likely to.
Boost to shoot him, then get engaged.
Yeah, I guess you could shoot then move. So you could try and hit one and then get in his face and worry about switching weapons later.
Yes, I will go for the good old shooting of number 4.
Oh, okay. Well, you're going to kill number 4 then. He's only got 3 wounds left. Well, actually, that works because you can just engage with 5. You're being smart, man. You're smarter than I am. Go for it.
I do have a setback die for this, though.
Yes, you are disoriented.
I believe in you.
Good luck. I believe in you.
And don't add any extra successes
I'm
because
so sad
Aramaa
that
isn't doing her
dice.
thing.
Jesus fucking Christ, though.
Yeah,
that was real.
Mine
Defense is real
didn't help
swingy.
me either.
Hey,
Okay, that guy's probably pretty dead.
11 before soak.
Yeah, no, he's fucked. That's 5 soaks, so 6 left. Yeah, you just pow right in the torso that's popping up over the cover, and it
Maybe
just
heal a
flops
strain,
over.
I guess.
Yes, you should heal 1 strain. That's actually very
one
important.
strain.
Right now.
I'll heal 1 strain and then engage with the other number
5?
6? 5, yeah.
Unless you want to double team on Arama's, but that's not necessarily a great idea.
No.
Okay, so now you guys are locked in death combat. The fucking Star Trek death battle music. Okay, so that was the... Oh, that's right, I need to readjust the... the NPC-ness now that only 2 of them are left.
Hey, Marth, aren't you going next?
No, he's dead. He's down. Well, he's not dead, he's down.
Oh,
He's
Marth
out.
got taken out of it.
Yeah, it's just Boots and Aramaa.
Oh
Okay.
god, this is...
So we will compact the thing this way.
Oh.
They go first and last, but you guys go back to back in the middle.
Back to back.
All right, let's have number 5 go. He hasn't done anything yet. He's a little bemused that a cloneman has attempted to engage in a fight with him, and he shall striketh you with his baton. Roll, yeah. Da-da.
This encounter has been way more intense than I thought it would ever be.
Yeah.
I don't think Omega intended for this to be
No.
intense.
This might
I
put
guess
things in
I
consideration
beat
now.
you guys up pretty good, and you guys did literally nothing to try and heal your strain.
I have
other
only
than the
3
post
strain.
Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, that's him right now. Oh. I think
only
you don't have any
appreciate when the counter starts, I didn't
defense,
know.
right, Mr. Boots?
I have no defense, despite
Okay.
how tanky I'm meant to be.
Well, I mean, it doesn't necessarily help you. Okay, so I think it's just you, and he'll save his maneuver to see if he needs to guard his stance. Okay, that's a whole 5 damage he does. Bonk.
That's 1 less than my soak.
Bonk. And 2 threats, so you can take a free maneuver if you'd like, which could mean you could get your knife out.
Yeah, I'll drop my gun and
Alright.
draw my knife.
Actually, wouldn't it be more easier to like just shoot it, disengage, shoot it, and then just take the strain and engage it again?
Yeah, but then he's not engaged, and one of the other ones might go. You don't know.
Yeah.
Then he's hanging there with his dick out to be shot.
Yeah.
I mean, more of like take a second to do a second move, so he can disengage and engage again.
Axe.
But
Yeah,
if he
just-
shoots that guy and he dies, then he's got nobody to engage with, and there's still 1 more guy left,
Yeah.
which Aramaa may or may not kill, since he only has 1 wound.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
better to lock them down than take their range damage.
Okay, so as evidenced by the fact that the clones in melee are almost unhurtable unless I start getting really good rolls. Like, I think I would do like 1 wound if I rolled 3.
Yeah.
But no, my luck is turning against me because these guys are not as good at melee. So he will take his maneuver to guarded stance, so he gets his melee defense up to 2, and then it's PC slots.
Aramaa, do the thing. Aramaa, do the thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something weird.
What
So-
is it?
So it's called distracting behavior, and for 1 strain, and
Hearing
takes
this
a
snicker
maneuver.
from Omega.
The what?
Just like see Omega's thing light up and just hear him snicker.
You're not gonna lightsaber it? Okay.
Well, no. Here's the thing. It only costs a
Distracting behavior
maneuver.
is a maneuver.
Okay.
Maneuver. But Aramaa's distracting behavior is she opens her mouth and just lets out a really, really high-pitched note. She basically just kind of screams at it.
But don't full screen. That's something entirely
Like,
Yeah, she's gonna law at it and then lightsaber it.
You definitely see it kind of tilt its head and its photoreceptors kind of like, the fuck?
What? Exactly.
So what does distracting behavior do since this is the first time you've literally ever done this?
So it just adds 1 threat to its combat checks. Not combat checks, all skill checks.
Okay.
But as I said, that's
pretty good.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember how I do that? How do I tell it to add an automatic threat?
How do you add an automatic
I
threat?
think it's
However, it's
Yeah.
T or not.
No, it's
Could be
not.
a D.
It's probably not, because it's weird. They base it off what the symbol is shaped like.
Oh yeah, it's the shape. Yeah, which is
okay. For threat, it is just a T.
It's just a T, but then why is
Yeah.
success an S? Whatever. Never mind.
Well, because S is setback,
I
probably.
guess. Anyway, lucky
Oh, it probably
roll the
does
lightsaber.
overlap. Yeah.
Okay, so... But we're not going to spend any more threats on this, so we are going
Do you
to...
remember you still... This guy has 1 defense, and you're still guarded until the end of
Yes.
this. You have the guarded penalty until the end of this.
So it's yeah, No?
Huh.
Hey, you failed the check. It's a different round.
Oh, it is. So, yeah, guess what? I guess I'll flip that shit.
Damn, it didn't work.
No, it did.
No, I was trying. I made it funny and tried to roll T as in TEA.
Yeah, it didn't work. It rolled...
Okay,
I don't know why it rolled a green in there.
I
Oh,
don't know
A, 'cause
either.
ability dice. And E is
Oh,
nothing.
right.
So, 1
okay.
threat or 1 threat?
I think you're guarded. Okay, I think your guarded ends anyway, but I will spend the 1 threat to make sure that you are no longer guarded.
Alright.
Just in case. It is still distracted, though. By the way, hey, Boots, if you would have knife this guy, you have a lot of light points again.
I
It's
think
your
I
go.
will end up spending one of those life points.
Hopefully, you can do damage.
He's got Pierce 1, and he's got Accurate, so he can choose to, Clinker Killer.
Go, Clone Trooper.
I'm pretty sure the knife is Accurate 1, Pierce 1.
Yeah, it is.
I should be.
Yep.
Right, it's
damage plus
five.
1, crit
So
6.
5.
I will clank a killer for 1 success
Crit 6?
automatically.
What?
Crit 6
Yeah,
sounds
the
really
knife
high.
is
Are you
crit
sure?
6.
It'd be crit 3.
Did I misread that?
Probably.
I probably did.
Yeah, I don't think
so
there's
let's-
anything
Three
wrong.
sounds much more normal.
All the knives
Yeah,
are
it
three.
sounds. I think pretty much
Okay,
all
then.
knives are 3.
Nice.
This
really
is
good
life.
Okay, so let's see. It's got 2 melee defense.
Yes, currently.
That just gives me setback dice, right?
Yep, 2 blacks.
And I'm engaged with it, so how many purples? Just 2?
2.
Oh, this is a fun-looking spread here.
Ain't it?
Alright, you do not succeed, but you do get 3 advantages. So, you could negate their defensive bonus until the end of the current round. You could gain 1 melee defense for yourself for 3. You could perform free maneuvers. You don't want to do that. You could give him black dice. All kinds of stuff.
I'll give him black dice.
Okay, and you have 1 advantage left over if you do that, because it's only 2, so you could heal 1 strain.
I'll
so.
heal 1 strain, yes.
Yes. All right. So you start, Solid Snake CQC knife fighting this guy, and you're not really hurting him yet, but you're getting in the rhythm. You're getting in the rhyme.
Yeah, getting into the zone.
All right. Is now number 6's go. Well, he's gonna attempt to whack Aramaa. Yeah. Papa. And then 2 setback for
Yeah.
defense, and then
Yeah.
did he guard it
Tough.
last time?
I forget.
I
Yes,
can't
yeah,
remember.
wait, no. I can't remember. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but he does add 1 threat. We'll just call it 2 setback and an auto threat. Oh,
Yeah.
Jiminy Christmas. Okay.
Double triad.
Yes!
Wow,
Holy
okay.
fuck!
Okay,
Okay.
so...
I think it takes itself out, though.
Well, no,
No.
it's got plenty of wounds, but holy shit. Yeah, you can decide whether or not you want him to just take 6 wounds from that. But, you take 6 damage before soak. Boom.
Well, I have something called Improve Fucking Parry, so I can make a free attack.
Oh! Okay. Well, you have to activate parry then.
Yes, I will activate Parry,
And
though.
that,
Okay.
and that spends 3 of the threat there.
That spends 3 of it.
Alright.
Could you do it twice?
No.
No.
No, you can't.
But you do you do an attack roll or do damage back?
I think
I
it's
do
just base
actually-
damage.
Actually, let me double check.
I think it's
bel-
just base damage.
That's still
I'm-
6 for each one, so...
Hang on.
That's a pretty big clapback.
And you can do like, and then add 3.
I didn't write it down. God damn me! Now I gotta go look it up.
When parrying a hit that generates despair or 3 strike, the immediate attack once with lightsaber, brawl, or melee weapon dealing base damage after original attack resolves.
Okay, so after the attack resolves, you clap back for 6.
Okay.
So you want to do 3 wounds after that?
Yeah, you could just slap him for 3 strain, which become wounds. That would have him pretty beat up after your clap back.
That would make him out to 10 wounds.
Yeah, total at the end.
But I also reduce. But since I'm actually am doing the parry, I also need to reduce. So what was the damage again?
It was 6 before soak.
Okay, 6 before soak.
I'm pretty sure you're going to parry all of it.
Yeah, I do parry all of it, but I have to take the 3 strain now. But I want to get that.
I said, you clap back pretty hard. Okay, he's got a double triumph.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want to do that last one for double triumph. That would be very mean.
Be scary.
Just destroy part of your equipment. He just smashes your fucking lightsaber. No, that would be dumb.
This fight's already been hard on us.
Let's just double crit.
Oh, okay.
He did hit you.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Oh,
We're gonna do a lot of
okay.
hit checks after
Increase
this.
difficulty of intellect and cunning checks. So you do parry and kind of deflect the blow, but it kind of still scrapes your head a little, and you're just like, woo! You hear butt ringing in your ears. So intellect and cunning checks get increased by 1 until the end of the encounter, and that's big hymns. So that was his go. Now we go to the top. It's another NPC roll. I should make sure to jot down that he took 6. Sure, why not? He'll go again, and he'll try and hit you again, and it will definitely work. By the way, how does distracting behavior is phrased? Is it until your next turn?
Yeah, if he took 6 and there was still 3 threat left.
Oh, I just did straight damage.
Did straight.
Okay.
Except for
let me
shield
double
damage.
check here.
That would have been 9.
Until the beginning of my next turn.
Okay, so he still has a threat. So it's actually dumb of him to act, but he's overlaid.
I'm doing it again.
Alright.
Or does
So
he
you're
just
gonna
take him
parry
out
for
after
nothing.
4?
And then you're just gonna clap him back. And he's dead.
Wait, does 4 wounds just take him out?
Oh, actually, that's probably better than parrying, is to just take the wounds and then just have him stress out.
Yeah. Okay.
Exceed his wound threshold.
Well, no, then he's gonna. Well, what's the damage he would get to do to me then?
It's 4 plus 2, so 6.
I guess I'll take the 2 wounds then and just have him stress out.
Okay. He's driving against you. You get a riposte in there. It rings your head a little. He goes in for another big swing, and you just as you get hit, you just body check him, and it just tumbles to the ground. And finally, its ancient servos have had too much, and it just collapses in a heap. It is now 2 PC slots.
I would like to go.
Okay.
If you don't mind, and I will go to move and to engage with the other one, and I'm just gonna give it a lightsaber. I will flip a destiny. So that will be as 1 setback. Is it in guarded stance or anything?
Yes, I think he guarded. Yeah.
Okay, then go. Nope. But hey,
Flip that
guess
point
what?
back.
Gimme.
A lot of you try and saber it in the back, and it does IG-11 or whatever for the Mandalorian. It does a sick torso spin. You're like, oh shit!
Hopefully Loth goes back.
Hey guys, I realized I made a mistake with my last roll. I used a light side point, but didn't actually use it in the roll.
Good
Oh,
job.
it's
then
okay,
just-
you can
just
flip it.
Add a point back in.
I'll just leave it as is because I'm going to use it again.
Oh, okay.
Well, you got that point back.
Actually, add the die for it.
That's important, yeah.
And with accurate 1, using it for success again. And let's see, I'm still stunned or had the setback dice. So
Yeah, you're still disoriented, I think. That's for
yeah,
that
it was for 3
transfer.
rounds. So
Yep.
either this or next round is the last one.
That's okay. This is
Did
probably
the-
going to be the last round soon anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Okay. So
Let's
that's what's
see.
your damage total?
3 plus 1 is 4.
Oh, then I can only give you plus
Well,
1?
yeah, what's your brawn then? Because it's plus 1.
Oh, 2.
Okay, so that's
6.
3, 3, 6, pierce 1. So
That's 2-1.
yeah,
2.
2 to 5.
Me, knife good.
Ching. Start carving him up. You do have 2 threatos. He'll just take a boost die.
Dang, he got setback and boost die.
So it's his turn. You actually hit him, so he will focus on you, Boots. Did you do the thing to give yourself Defendus?
No.
Oh, you didn't use your movement actions. You could.
Oh, I guess I go into guarded stance for my movement.
Guard to add a setback and add a boost.
Well, he already had setback from last time.
Jeez! You and your triumphs today.
That's right, I need to roll 1 more setback.
I hope we have no more comments today, because I feel like we're gonna run out of time if we do.
Hey, you
Well,
run nothing. Okay, so he takes 1 strain, but he does roll success triumph. Just use that triumph to crit, because they're already packing crit injuries.
We're gonna need to spend a while to, just heal everyone.
You can take a nap. Take a nap in here, camp out in the spooky ghost bridge.
You're just gonna wait for Camo to wake up, so okay.
No, you know what? Because it's more entertaining. He will spend that triumph to force you to drop your knife. Bonk!
My knife!
Does no damage, of course. And I assume you want him to just take a strain damage.
Take a strain damage.
Alright. So he bonks your knife out of your hand. He does no damage to you because that's 5. And that was the end of the round, so now it's 2 PC slots. Recovering your knife, by the way, would be a maneuver.
Can I just draw my truncheon instead?
Okay, but are you gonna do any damage that way?
Let's see here, double checking. It
Where's my
does
lucky
do
go?
1 more damage, but it doesn't have accurate and pierce. It only has disorient 2.
So it's
Sadly.
not gonna be any better. Mathematically.
Yeah, mathematically, yeah, so I'll probably have to spend the maneuver to get my knife back, but does Lucky want to go next?
Aramaa will go. Aramaa will inhale, take a deep breath, and... Wait, no, I don't want to use any more strain right now. Holy shit, I just realized.
Everyone's
Oh,
just taking that after us to heal all our strength.
I'm at 14 out of 17.
Wow.
If I literally just try and do a parry or a parry, I just go down.
On the other hand, even with your lower soak, he's only doing 1 or 2 wounds of chip damage per hit.
Yeah.
So parrying is not super important unless you want to clap back.
And as we learned, clapping back is pretty good.
Yeah, you guys just need to not have shitloads of strain first.
I only get 3. It's just I only get 15. Straight threshold.
So
Yeah,
Only
you took two pretty big hits back to back.
So Aramaa will aim with a y p p b and with 1 s. Oh, just a solid 3, so 9 damage for each one.
So that takes him up to 12. He's still standing, but he is not doing goo.
Oh my god.
Lightsaber in the back. It is now Boots' go.
It me.
You need
I
to do
pick up
2
my-
wounds.
You could just pick up the knife
Can
and
I
try
trade
again.
it? I'll pick up my knife.
Go for the stabs!
You do a
Am
cool
I
kick
still
with knife.
disoriented?
Which turn is this?
I can't remember.
I think it's over. This is after the 3rd one, so you're no longer disoriented.
Yeah.
This is such a...
Dice don't fail me now.
Well, he still has 1 melee
Success.
defense, buddy.
Just discrit it.
Hold on, let's see. Dice don't fail me now.
Nope, it does not.
Yay. Crit. I think I'm
Well,
gonna
okay,
need to.
what's your damage?
Let's see. 1 plus 1. 4. Yes.
4 pierce 1, so that's, nothing, because he has exactly that soak. But you did still hit, so you can crit. Has number 5 hasn't been crit yet, has he?
Maybe? I can't... I don't know anymore.
Oh.
Drop
How does that work in this situation?
He literally dropped his baton and deck sweeper.
Oh, yeah, 1 each hand, okay.
They fall on the floor. So now he must either spend a maneuver or he must begin punching you.
A fucking slap
I
fest
assume it hits
going
as hard as
over
the
here.
baton.
It's like a cavalcade of errors. And then I guess for my
it's really
maneuver, I'll go
shitty, but sure. Actually, no.
for
It
maneuver, I'll
knows you're
go into
armored.
guarded stance.
Okay. It knows you're armored. It'll spend its maneuver to pick up its baton and attempt to baton. Aramaa! It'll pivot.
Oh, shit!
It probably shouldn't do this because you have like 2 defense. Yeah, I think that's right.
Here it comes.
No.
Huh.
It
The
whiffs
die.
completely. No, it would only take 1 strain. It's got 1 wound left.
Oh my god.
Math, Axe. Math.
I'm not keeping track because it's like, oh my god, how long have we been doing this already?
Well, we faffed around for a while at the beginning. I think there was a good,
10 minutes?
10 minutes, but we are now at about an hour and a half raw audio. But that's also, there have been some pauses and stuff while people have figured stuff out and left.
Yeah.
Like, you're just rolling to kill him?
Yes, I'm going to roll to kill him. I will aim.
I would say you can just do it, but also, you might miss, so...
I know.
But then we're gonna be here longer.
Yeah, it was just checking on
Like
this.
that would
but-
happen.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on!
Add a point. Slip a point.
What point?
Flip the
you
light
failed.
side because you failed.
No. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
I thought you were talking to me.
It's a thing you do. Okay, we're almost back to where it was at the beginning. Don't care.
Is it time to knife?
Time to knife.
Knife.
Also, that's dumb. Then how do you hurt people with too much soak?
Take a knife.
You fail a lot. You miss completely.
God damn.
Okay, so we're back to fucking...
You're spinning. This guy can't.
Okay,
Do
we're back to
anything.
this.
Maybe wait. No,
Damn
like,
it, you beat me to it!
he just got to roll more threat. He dies.
He
Oh
fails.
my God.
He rolls 1 failure. He completely whiffs whichever one of you he was trying to attack. It was Boots because
Can
you
we
did
Here
it.
we
just
go.
wake up by the end of this?
No,
Hang on,
you don't
okay.
recover strain.
Okay.
Okay, here
You
we go.
sit there and do
Rolling
nothing.
again. More lightsabering.
I was more joking that it takes
There
it
okay,
is.
there we go.
It's something!
It's over.
You just take its head off.
I
Okay,
used that
so
time to
I
heal one
believe the
strain.
conscious people rolls to recover strain.
We just wake up till I heal all my strength by sleeping.
Hang on.
No, we'll be here like 8 hours.
Yeah.
We can't just time skip. Okay.
I mean, we could, but
Oh.
then you have to sit in here for 8 hours, Axe. How Okay, don't think about this mechanically, think about this narratively. How fucking stupid and crazy is that they camp out in this busted up bridge for 8 hours for you to wake up from your nap? I know you're salty that you're unconscious and can't do anything for
You
that
mentioned you
encounter.
also suggested doing that earlier.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
in the
as a
ship.
joke! Because it's
As a- yeah,
ludicrous.
as a joke.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we should stay at
That's
night at this
that's
haunted
one of the
mansion.
cornerstones of humor, is ironically suggesting things that are in fact ridiculous, and thus
Yeah, no,
are amusing.
I
I
guess
do
that's
that
the
all the
people around me
time, and
who
you
saying
guys
ironic
take
things
it
and being
Axe
serious.
takes it seriously.
Anyway,
So, I hate this
yes.
roll. It's really good, but I only get 1 success from it.
you could. No, the Triumph was already giving you a success.
So how do they heal their people's strain?
Medicine. It's just like healing wounds. It's
Oh,
literally
okay.
exactly the same.
Okay.
So Aramaa heals 4 strain. Boots, I'll let you spend that Triumph to double. You can heal 2,
No, thank
since you
you.
got kind of gypped there. Okay.
So
So,
I
you
assume-
guys are looking around. The 2 of you are conscious. Camo's kind of just on the floorish because he was kind of standing in the middle of the room. Kavis is slumped over a console, and there's just 6 smoking droid parts lying around. And
Boots will turn to Aramaa and be like,
smells vaguely of burning moss.
well, shit.
This was a droid
Boots-
transport, but it still had crew quarters, right?
Yep.
Let's see if we can go get in there, get them in bed, at least for a minute.
And then I can work on fixing them up.
We'll see if they
Right
maybe
and
have...
proper.
Maybe see if they can have maybe some med station on board or something. I don't know.
I've got my med kit.
Just to ask that again, but like, have they checked if the bridge has any like map of the area again?
No, I mean, you guys found the bridge by passing maps, so you didn't worry about
Yeah.
maps.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
nobody has actually looked around the bridge. I assume they're stopping to
Yeah.
drag you guys back. Am I gonna
Yeah.
guess that Aramaa's gonna handle Kavis because he's
Yes.
younger and smaller, and then Boots has to drag Camo and all of his many guns and gear.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, you either have to go whole hog and fireman carry him slowly, or you're gonna have to do the under the armpits drag because you got nobody to carry his feet.
It's gonna be under the armpits drag.
Cavis is getting a piggyback.
Well, to be fair, I think Boots would have dragged Camo
Boots could
anyway,
do a
because-
medicine check on Kavis.
No. We gotta do this the fun way. You have to drag him by his feet and let him bonk his head on everything.
No, don't do that.
No.
That'll
He
cause
would-
him more serious
Look.
harm than the deck sweeper.
All
All right, so you guys backtrack a little bit.
He went down anyway, so
You guys
I didn't
backtrack a
do
little bit.
anything. Don't put blame for what I do on Camo.
Wait, what? I wasn't blaming you for anything.
You backtrack
Alright.
to the crew quarters. They're small, but you think that once upon a time they were well appointed, perhaps enhanced by when the Scissor Gang was briefly in charge of this thing. You look like they've got enough space for maybe 12 to 15 people. The rest of the work is done by droids and just computer slave circuits. They're pretty badly damaged. You do notice there's a lot of sand, mildew, animal nests, and moss. There are cots and stuff. There is a small rec area attached to the crew quarters, which has got what looks like a couple of battered Sabak decks lying around, but little else of interest. If you open the pantry compartment, all the ration packs appear to have been spoiled or eaten by vermin. There is actually a little infirmary suite which has a couple of exam table cots. Any medicinal supplies they've had have long spoiled.
50 years, I guess.
50 years with weathering, because this is being at the top and front. There are actual like you go into some of the staterooms and there are just they're not big, but there are actual cracks and rents you can see in the hull where bits of debris impacted with this thing.
I would like to check walls to see if there are any security droids.
No, there's no security droids in here. It looks like they either weren't in here or were moved out at another point.
Okay.
You do search though, so you do find about 2,500 credits worth of petty cash, small jewelry, and art objects.
Sure, why not? What was it, 2,500 you say?
Yep.
That's a lot,
2,500.
Gonna clear
I hope
some
we get
space
to at
on
least
those
explore the rest of the ship before the session ends.
on the medical
And
costs.
the more you
and
complain, the slower it goes. Just because you're talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're sucking up airtime, Axe. Just focus. We'll heal you. So,
Yeah.
yes, Boots, you were attempting to say that you do a thing.
Yes, as to point out, the axe was interrupting. Gonna clear out some space on the medical beds to put Kavis and Camo up there.
Okay.
And then make sure it's cleaned off, so they're not gonna be sitting on mold.
They probably
And then work
covers
on
or something
healing
you just
them.
peel off. Okay, they're both exceeding their strain thresholds, so this will be a hard medicine check. And
Right.
success heals strain, advantages heal wounds. That's how it works in that case. It's the reverse of healing wounds.
Who has critical injuries?
That's a good question. Who does have critical
Aramaa.
injuries?
Aramaa has a critical injury.
Does Kavis and Boots have any?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think I ever got hit with a crit.
I feel like I crit a couple of times.
I know that more than 2 people got crit.
Okay, I think one was head ringer for Lucky. And then
yeah, that was
Aramaa
me.
I
got
think
it.
there was one other crit.
I'm scrolling up, I'm looking.
Yeah, same here. I know I crit Omega twice, but I don't know if he critted me.
Staggered. Oh, Marth crit once.
Yeah.
I think that was it.
Yeah, he didn't get crit.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
then...
just checking.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, Loth crit something twice, and then Marth crit something once, and I got critted. Yeah, so I think I'm the only one with a crit.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Probably
I've rolled all the way back to 6 life points for battle meditation.
Sadly, you can't use
Scattered senses at the point. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Alright, yeah,
sadly
okay,
you
so I
can't
only
use impacts to heal strain in this case.
No. I think there's some... I gotta just jump to present. There's some tech for that, but anyway. Roll.
Yep. Give me a second as I try to look through my gear to find the thing I'm
So,
looking
Aramaa,
for.
what are you doing while medical is going on? You're just gathering up the stuff?
Yeah, I'm gathering up. I'll, just looking around. Checking for security droids.
Alright, you do find the captain's stateroom,
Oh.
which is a little more plush. It has some carpeting that is completely ruined by rainwater now. It had a big double bed, because obviously they had a lot of free space because they was running this thing with droids and computers basically.
Mm-hmm.
You do find in some of the captain's stuff what looks like data cards for the original captain's log from before it got taken over. Though if you just skim through your data pad, it looks like the files are partially corrupted, but it still might be of interest to either the CTEG family or just historical evidence.
Okay.
Pardon me, Omega.
So-
I know I'm healing strain instead of wounds, but will a surgeon count for this?
No, there is a different talent for that.
Okay, good. Thank you for clarifying that
Yes,
for me.
that is an important question. No, that is the surgeon. I believe that's the surgeon talent. Or doctor. No,
Yeah.
you have surgeon. It's doctor. It's weird, but yeah, there's 2 separate talents for that. Which, hey, guess what? Medic doesn't get. Because you're about making sure people don't die.
Yeah.
Now that people aren't useless.
Well, first roll on Camo. 2 success, 2 threat.
All
Why'd
right.
you go for me first?
Probably because you're complaining so much.
Probably
just
because
thought
you're
you
the
did
clone, and my
Okay.
character's all about his clone brothers. Excuse you.
Roll leg. Okay, so you heal 2 strain. Does that take you back above your strain threshold? Actually, at or above, technically.
I didn't. I'm at 14 now.
Okay.
15.
All right.
I'd
So
probably
you
do
resume
more.
consciousness. Boots, you take 2 strain. Do you pass out?
No.
Okay. You're stressed about reviving him, but it's okay. Camo, you wake up. Your everything kind of hurts, but not in like a I got beat up, but in like a I'm tired and have a muscle cramp kind of way.
What happened, soldier?
You went down. Don't worry. You're not dead yet, but you're alive. Anyway, give me a second. I gotta work on the other patients because everyone needs some healing.
Oh, it went that bad. Oh god, I failed. Let me help you.
Oh no!
Okay.
I had-
Cavis
I had to
heals 1 wound.
I was gonna say that like
Okay.
Camo had a
I
point
have
of medicine.
no wounds. Anyhow. And
So I
I'm
thought I
still
could assist.
Oh, you wanna assist? Okay.
unconscious.
I wanted to give you
Add a
a
boost there.
roll of-
Loth, roll a boost. Hey! Still those successes.
Because I don't think that boost would even do that.
Can you try again?
0 success.
Can I
He can try again later, but basically this is like Aramaa, you complete your complete tour of the thing, and you probably poke your head back into the thing. You see that Camo is awake, and they're trying to work on waking up Kavis.
I'm gonna pass out again if I don't do more of the stream.
Well, Camo, you sit down. It's a bit stressful. Aramaa, I believe you took a critical injury, so because I'm having some difficulties with good old Kavis here, you take a seat, and I'll take a look at you before going back to Kavis.
Kavis
All right,
snores
well.
lightly in the background.
Jesus, you have a lot of strength.
Just to double down the fact that he's not actually seriously injured at all, especially because he has 0 wounds.
I
He's
honestly
just
think
completely
I think
tired.
honestly camping it might actually be better.
If you want to get Kavis back, you might have to take that camp out. Like go back down to the village and like camp out for the night.
We
Well,
might have to.
what will I need to roll for Aramaa's critical
well,
injury?
It's
Well, let me
easy, I
move it.
think, or is it average?
It should
I think
be.
it was
It was
an
like
average.
it was like 4.
Thing
It
is-
was like 39 or something.
Well, it'll say how many
Every
dice
mirror
it is.
2. It's 2.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
average.
it's an average.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
All right, could you also roll to heal me some strain, please?
No, you roll 2 advantage. You can heal 2 strain.
Okay, I'll take that then. Thank you.
There's
What can I do with the triumph?
Triumph.
Do you have any wounds also, Aramaa? You do, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You can have that also apply the healing effect to wounds too.
All right, so I heal 2 wounds.
It's a very comprehensive checkup.
Well, I'm pretty sure, like, since my head got scraped, I probably got some cuts, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Apply
Yeah,
a bandage.
it's the fun fact is it's mostly flesh wounds and bruising. Like you need some bandages.
Yep. Okay. So it looks like your head's all right, and because you're a nice person, here you go. Just take a candy bar. We'll give it to Kavis. I raided a bunch of. Do you know? Okay, whatever. Anyway,
Commander,
I would have
apologize
given
for-
it to Kavis, but he's currently snoozing.
Commander, I apologize for helping in this situation.
No, you were just doing your job, soldier. It's just that you probably did your job a little too well. Anyway.
Taking
You think you can-
precautions is nice, but
I think
You think you can
narratively, like Camo has no understanding of like how this all went terribly bad.
No,
you
well,
decided to go investigate the. Okay, I'm saying this out of character, but you decided to go investigate the corpse immediately.
I've
Wow.
played too much Fallout where it's like, oh wait, all the codes would be on the person.
Anyway, so
anyway.
I feel
so-
like we might need to maybe step on back down to that little village we found to let Kavis rest. He's not in any serious danger. He's just really, really out of it, as in tired.
It's like, I assume it's like some form of like minor coma.
Oh, that's what I was-
He's just got stunned. You guys use stun weapons all the time. He's just stunned. He needs, you know.
Yeah.
When
I
you
guess
stun
we're
somebody
not-
unconscious, unless you can actually like basically use medicine checks to like dope him awake, which he's really stunned, so that would take a while. He's just it's like needing to take a nap. It's neurological. It's not quite a coma, but it's definitely like sleepy.
Sorry, Lucky.
All right. So, Boots, Camo, do you feel like you are well enough that you can climb down?
In the moment, yes. Through a
Yeah, I feel like I'm well enough. I actually came out of that not so bad.
Boots, can you check me again just in case? Because I feel a little lightheaded.
Max, you can't do an immediate medicine check on you
okay.
yet. Yeah, we have to.
That's
we
why
have
I
to have.
didn't immediately do medicine again on Kavis.
Yeah,
Okay,
you know
I
we
never
had
knew the
some.
rules of how much time is in between those.
All right, so
I think it's... Is it once per encounter? You are not supposed to go healing people willy-nilly.
Okay.
we're gonna have to do a scene change.
Yeah.
I believe so. Hold on.
Stop.
So
right.
Could we
and
just...
it's okay.
we
Shut
just
up and
bring
let me do fucking character shit and stop begging to get your character healed. Fuck. No muttering.
It's not what I was gonna do. I was just asking, could we just screen
No
cap
muttering!
everything?
Shit, I've literally been trying to talk so I can get everyone to the ground, and everyone has to keep talking. Shut up! Okay, so, Camo, you're not feeling well, but unfortunately you're gonna have to make the climb down yourself. Boots, I think you're the best out of all of us, so would you kindly take Kavis down with you? We're gonna head back to the old village and set up camp for the night, and see if we can recover.
We'll do.
Right? Everyone understand?
Okay. I double check. It is once per encounter you can make the check to heal. So yeah, you have to, like you said, you have to
Scene change.
yeah. So if you guys, you are going to now clamber back out.
Yes.
There was no check for this before, so I don't think there's anything now. It's a little precarious. You are looking down. Shrek, I'm looking down. But it is fairly okay. Boots, why don't you make me an average athletics check with all your shenanigans? Just to see if you can carry Kavis. That's probably fine.
Yeah, physical training, so...
Yeah, you're fine.
Oops, dropped.
No more strain.
You're perfectly fine. You feel good. It's great. You carry...
Will you allow
bigger
me to
weight
heal
in
that
simulation.
strain?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
You're gonna basically heal all of it, anyway, because so you guys camp out, or just get down below. Kavis gets to flop onto some grass.
No,
right.
Masalago, I don't want to do physical training again.
So let's head back to the village. Let's find this hut that's in decent condition, I guess.
Yeah, you find what looks like a hollowed out starfighter, like on its end. So you've got like a little, like all the guts have been taken out, and the cockpit is now like a little sturdy dome window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you bundle them up. So you've got like a little space, or maybe it's like a little triangle formed by two of them. Okay. So, are you just gonna like, let's see, you guys probably started at morning. All your hike up and down, you did literally hike all day, so it's probably it's after lunchtime.
Well, let us snack on rations, because I don't feel like hunting.
Did you buy a portable stove?
No, I brought a fusion lantern.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I do believe in your many, many camping supplies bought, you did get a cooking station or something, but...
Yeah, we just didn't bring it.
Yeah, you guys actually skimped out. You guys thought you'd be back soon, but then you took a lot of strain and have to...
We didn't expect there'd be literally a fiery light of stun blasters.
Well, I mean, as I said, it's survival. We could get a fire started, but I said, we have a fusion lantern which generates heat and light.
Yeah.
So, and does everyone have rations?
I have rations to
Do
spare.
people have a canteen with their nice purified water?
I got two.
Yeah.
I don't have a canteen, but I have a water jug.
I have a second canteen for you if you need it.
So, as I said, like, no need to go hunting with us in our wounded state.
Probably just make sure to pop up Kavis and make sure he stays hydrated.
You look at everyone, they've got like their thermostats, and then you look over at Boots, he's like got this giant jug of water. Gotta stay hydrated.
Gotta stay prepared. Anyway, so I'll set up the fusion lantern, and you said, Camo, I'm ordering you to literally lay down and not move.
Oh, thank you, Commander. I haven't felt this tired since initiation.
I believe it. Boots, me and you are going to be keeping watch. But before that, I'll take a watch for a while and see if you can help them again.
Yeah,
and
you can roll.
We'll do, General.
Oh, that's right. Let's change back. I gotta put jungle sounds back.
Oh, that's true.
This session went very differently than I've expected.
I did too. That's literally the first thing. Well, you guys could have poked the rooms first, but
it happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes the dice say, "Hey."
Yeah.
I was sort of expecting Kavis to get knocked out with strain at some point.
But okay. All right, so you can roll once more to heal strain.
On Kavis. Only 2.
All right, and you take another strain. The stress.
Just take a nap, I guess, again.
All right, that was on Kavis though.
Yeah, that was on Kavis.
Okay. You
I'm under my struggles, I think mine's easier. It's not hard.
Yeah, it's average for...
Yeah.
You're still above half, right?
Above half. I'm still 14
Yeah,
to 50.
It's still average, but... Alright, you get 2 back.
Alright, now I'm 12.
I'm not rolling as many successes as I'd like.
Yeah, there
Like,
there
that's what
are
happens.
tricks and trades to do that. The unfortunate thing is that you don't get the talent to boost strain recovery. So I guess what you're going to
Yeah.
do is just take a night's rest.
Yeah.
How long would it take to heal 20 strain?
No, that's a night. If you take a night's rest, you'll recover. Everybody will recover 1 wound, and you'll recover all your strain. So basically, it's just you need to camp out for the night and be gone longer than you thought you would.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I believe you guys have enough ration packs, that even without dipping into the fact that Boots is literally carrying a emergency survival kit, basically. You have enough food for basically a night meal and a morning meal.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
question is
I
just
did eat
watch.
some of those rations earlier, so I'm down to 6.
I will call back to base and say that we will be out longer than expected.
Are you going to explain it anyway, or just say that your thing is taking you longer than you thought?
Well, we're just going to
Unexpected
say we
difficulties?
had unexpected difficulties, situations under control.
Okay.
We'll signal for pickup when needed.
So I just realized this is the trip that we can calm down. It's a light trip, and then this is what happens.
Can I ask?
Black.
Can I ask a thing of if we could just stream transition to us back at the ship?
Well, yeah. If you guys want to go back,
mean,
to
we're going
if,
back-
if your first
we're
thing
going
is to go
back,
back to the bridge,
Yeah.
then yeah. So,
Yeah.
basically, you all rest. I assume it's. I assume you take shift sleep so that Boots can get some sleep and so that Aramaa can get
Yeah.
some sleep.
Yes.
You don't want
Yeah.
to take more strain. You want to actually rest so you can heal yourselves. And honestly, with his strain positive, Camo can probably take a shift in the middle of the
I
night.
could probably
too.
take a shift, but that even
No, you take no shift.
okay.
You sure? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So everybody heal 1 wound and recover all your strain. Kavis,
Okay.
you kind of. Let's just so Kavis, you're asleep again.
Okay.
It is forced sleep.
You dream that you're in a big hedge garden, right? It's hedges. They're very tall and very dark. They're almost black and thorny. And in the center, you see a statue. It looks kind of like some of the gardener statues you've seen, but this one is weird. It's not holding a tool like you've seen, but it's holding a sword. And then it starts to menace you a little bit, and then you wake up, and it's morning. The parrot frogs crow loudly.
Freaking pair of frogs.
But all right.
For the sake of time, can we just transition
Yeah.
back to the break?
Unless people want to do anything with the fact that they're awake now, are we all okay?
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Everybody
I'm
fine?
okay with that.
All right.
So you shimmy back up. You're heading right back to the bridge.
Yes.
We skipped the
Alright.
cutscene.
You skip the cutscene. Okay.
Yeah.
Everything is. You get to skip the loading scene this time. Everything is exactly as you left it in the bridge. Literally, it
Okay.
smells
Okay.
slightly less of burning moss.
Okay.
Okay, now to check the area.
Yeah.
Well, so before you got interrupted, Boots and I think Kavis were both going to check consoles.
Yeah, check consoles, check button labeling or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so in either the chair's command console or a couple of the secondary consoles appear to just be on a screen that's basically like security lockout engaged, low power mode.
Mhm.
Maybe like the engineer's console is like, please check reactor. But basically there's a system where you can deactivate the thing. You have to beat the lockout. So somebody would make a hard computers check to defeat that. And if you fail that, you do know that through diagrams that there is a computer core which runs all this stuff in like a closet basically attached to the bridge. But if you blow that up, you will completely kill all the slave circuit stuff. So you don't know how that might fuck you over in the future. But checking the consoles, like I said, comms are down, sensors are down, fire control is down. Because this thing had automated defense turrets. And the actual control surfaces, the pilot controls, the helm, are literally destroyed.
Wow.
So probably the only thing you have is controls for internal security, life support, and you have engineering reports. So the engine room is fine. Well, it's fine as anything in this thing is.
Yeah. I don't even know if we should even attempt to get rid of the lockdown at the moment.
Well, you cannot get into the vaults if you do not lock down. That was the thing.
Ah, damn it. That's right.
That's why we went to the bridge.
Because they have a remote security protocol. There's slave circuits to the bridge, so you can't open them.
So either get rid of the slave circuits from the computer core that will maybe mess us up in the future or have unforeseen consequences we don't know, or try to do the hard computers check at the moment.
Yeah,
I mean,
if you break the computer core, basically, everything in this ship that runs remotely will no longer remotely function, which means that there will be no lockdown, but also that means there's probably fun stuff you can do that you can't do.
Yeah.
And you
It'll
can't
just
turn the
general.
lockdown off.
Okay, well, computers guy.
Yes, computers guy.
I guess I don't know if anyone can
Kavis,
help you.
Kavis, you're a smart lad. I think you're gonna need to help me
Uh,
on this one.
I have no computers. Can I actually help?
You could probably assist. There's multiple consoles.
Yeah.
You can assist him for
okay.
a boost die.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
assist him
just for a boost die.
I'll
Assist and
for
do a destiny
blues.
point. Just in...
I'm spending a destiny point. Oh wait, that's checking it.
Destiny
Well,
L.
that checks, but you're gonna make it even.
And I almost cried 3 times earlier. It's like, damn, I was really stressed.
Getting beat up does. You are definitely a stressman. Harvey Stressman. Stressman at law.
Is there I can't remember if there's anything like take 20 where like in the system where I just
You can, yeah, you can basically take your time. It's similar to
Okay.
aiming.
and I get a boost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the others don't mind you standing around here taking a long time.
I will
know,
probably
I'm
phrase it
already
like this,
camped
like Aramaa, if I don't take my time with this, I am afraid we might even just not be able to get what we wanted out of this at all.
It's a hard check. How bad are you at computers?
I've got 2 computers, but I'm just worried, especially after like the ship
If
we
you
went
fail,
through.
if you fail, you fail. Stop freaking out. And Aramaa will just look at you and be like, "We already split the night here. See, look, it reflected in your roll. Super stressed."
Yeah,
It's
you
like
take
we've
3
already-
strain. I just because that's funnier than actually having it fuck up. But yeah, you're able to
can you-
figure. The password is crabfish, and you unlock the security lockdown. It basically the screen kind of you hear the DOS style boot up.
You just see like Boots turning to like Kavis, like, what kind of password is crabfish?
Everyone looks at the captain corpse.
Kevin's just
Oh,
The captain's
frozen.
exoskeleton shivers slightly. You think it's just the wind. You hope.
I kind of want, like, I don't know if it's like, so I don't care, is it fair if I guess we shouldn't take anything off the guy, even if he's like covered in jewels and shit.
Well, it's like
It's kind of
Right,
weird.
right.
he's a captain who went down with his ship. Leave him.
He is, I mean, he's a criminal, but also he's a dead man.
Mhm.
Are you
That's right.
in
that's why I was
normal life?
asking.
Do you rob corpses?
It depends on the situation.
So Axe in real life is a confirmed corpse robber.
Yeah,
If we were in the apocalypse.
we're not in the apocalypse.
I thought I was asking
That's why I said in your real life, Axe.
In these no.
Because this is not a video game, as much as we sometimes pretend. But no, okay. Anyway, you cancel the lockdown and basically you turn off the security alert, so you see that basically it runs through like the checksum, and it's like, yeah, a lot of shit's fucked.
Explain it that badly.
The report is basically like, okay, engine goo, reactor goo, hyperdrive installed, shields no goo, guns no goo, sensors super no goo, comms no, and basically so you get all your display lights and like half of them are down, but the lockout is done. You can see your little battery icon. You appear to be in low power mode. It is still running.
Good.
Boots,
Oh,
can you see if there's any more security droids in the air? Security droids.
Yeah, can I access like security and just disable those droids?
Yeah. They probably
Okay.
went into standby mode when you canceled the alert, but you can tell them to just power off.
Power off.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
no
you
more of
just-
that.
Thank God.
A sigh for double
Right.
sigh.
You
Like,
hear
everyone
some
just, like, has a
distant
huge sigh
echoing
of relief.
clunks as probably somewhere else in the ship, some security droids just fall over.
Ugh.
Distant thuds.
I love that everyone just did it at the audible sigh. I was like, oh my.
We took care of it. They're all powered on. All right,
I
so
don't
you
know, I think
unlock
that's
the
a go.
cargo bay, and you have full access to the ship. You do know now that the engine room and the reactor section is apparently still functional, but in low power.
Mhm.
There's the engineering bay. And other than that, because you already explored the crew quarters, the only other thing of really interesting note might be the docking bay, which is to the rear near the engine room.
So should we check engineering, then I guess the storage, and then
Oh yeah, sensors
Docking?
aren't working, so...
I want to kind of check out docking. Like the vaults is where I guess the treasure be goo. So I kind of want to save that for last.
Yeah, let's
Well,
say
you
that
could
for-
traverse, because like I said, the cargo bays are kind of on their bottom, which is, I think,
Mhm.
dorsal, or is that ventral? And then the engineering bay kind of runs along top the cargo section.
It would be ventral.
Okay. So you
Because
can
that-
go along the dorsal spine of this thing and go through the engineering bay to check it out to
Okay.
go back to docking.
Yeah, and then after that we'll check out the cargo and stuff. Yeah. So let's go check out
Save the
engineering.
best for last.
Yeah.
All right, so there's the long engineering bay. Ceilings are a little low in here, but it kind of runs the length of the ship. So this has charging stations for security and maintenance droids, some of which are not well maintained and probably not useful. And in fact, you probably find a couple of the security droids powered down in their docking stations. Clearly, they did not get their power back. There's some workbenches here and stuff for the crew to do their various work bits, and then there's the actual secondary ship systems. So there's shield generators, there's the whole life support, artificial gravity, all that stuff, and there is a hyperdrive. Honestly, all of these sections look like they're intact, but because they are secondary systems, they're all powered off. They don't have enough power. You could probably salvage or repurpose all this tech in some way. The important thing, though, is that this does have a functional hyperdrive core, which you could probably pop out pretty easy. That would actually be worth something, because installing hyperdrives and things is a thing.
Do we?
Right.
Will we know what class it is?
It's a class 4. It's marked.
is that
It's a
good?
pretty medium class. No, lower numbers are better.
Yeah.
4 is a slow but steady
Is it 1 to 5?
commercial grade. No, it goes way
Yeah.
higher.
Yeah.
Like 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are backup
It goes
hyperdrives
up
that
to
are like
grade
10 or
12.
12. Those are usually
Damn.
like 10 plus is usually reserved for emergency stuff.
As you
4
wait
would
there-
be a decent civilian spec. 1 and 2 are like mil spec and lower than 1 because it does get fractional.
Yeah,
that's
0.5.
hot rodded stuff. Like the Millennium Falcon has a 0.5 hyperdrive.
That's a lot of credit.
Let's see here. I said we are technically salvagers. I mean, so if we run off with some stuff,
Well,
I mean, if we get
Camo,
back to
This
rest.
hyperdrive core is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This ship will not fly again unless you
Yeah.
literally built a dry dock around it.
Yeah.
If anything,
So,
I
Now,
think
there
it's
are
better if we
probably
just,
some
like, have-
ships for that, some vehicles for that in this system, but
I honestly more think that it's probably better if we just have people like salvage the tech that we can't bring with us or something later.
Don't you have mechanics?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, remember, we can give this back to the family that it originally belonged to,
Oh,
and
yeah.
get good boy points, and
possibly you might get other rewards for their gratitude.
yeah. So that's the thing is like, how much of the ship do we want to give back? Do we just like? Because they're probably not gonna.
Want
The,
to use
the
it.
hyperdrive core, I mean, it's only 8K. Like, that's a lot for a
Yeah.
person, but in terms of, like, corporate ship design, that's nothing.
Yeah.
You know,
So
Yeah.
Well, that's
this
a-
ship probably cost hundreds of thousands of credits brand new, if not millions, because it's loaded with advanced tech for the time.
and honestly, they probably aren't gonna have much of a use for a single hyperdrive core. Probably.
Yeah, that's still
So-
like already a shipping company.
Yeah, so let's tag it for taken. As I said, we
You can pop it out later. I
I'll
should
pop it out
also
later.
mention, by the way, this section would have held the escape pods, but they appear to have already been jettisoned at some point in
that
the
makes
past.
sense.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Add it to the wish list.
Class for...
Yeah, so that's got the... Which, by the way, is actually based on the price for if you're building your own ship and you want to install a hyperdrive core. 8K4.
Well, shoot, who am I going
Is
to
that
sell
everything here?
ship parts to?
Technically, this one's probably too outdated to do that, but technically if you buy them that way, you could mod them to be lower, but for the moment, it's a 4, because that would make sense.
Yeah.
You could also totally, if you guys wanted to make a custom Jedi ship or something, you guys could make it.
Yeah, but it's really fucking expensive and time consuming.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are the Clone Wars, though, so it's
So
all
you
Jedi
go
ships.
to the docking bay.
Okay.
You pop open the doors. You see the rear docking bay doors. They're mostly intact. You're pretty sure you don't got any like environmental seal shielding unless you fix the power somehow, which you probably won't bother with because that will be dumb. Yeah, let me just run a giant petrol can down here and refuel this shipwreck. That's a smart plan.
We'll get it off the ground. Don't worry.
Maybe it'll
Crash
crash
it
flip
again.
end over end. But the docking bay doors do appear to be intact. And docked in here is the Ruby Runner, Vermilion Jack's custom spaceship yacht.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Wow.
And everything in here appears to be sealed, so it looks like it's not got a lot of damage. Maybe it's a little dusty.
Huh.
Um,
Okay.
So,
Ruby
and
Runner.
to describe it, it's kind of a vague... first of all, it's beautiful to behold. It's custom tuned top to bottom. It's got a smooth, slightly, sunrise red, or possibly even hot rod red, smooth carapace hull. It's got a
That makes
vague
sense.
kind of a T-shape, with kind of an angled carapace hull, long ventral fins for maneuvering and deflector spread. And it has stats.
Damn, I guess if one of the Jedi wanted a ship, they could have it.
It's still 4. This is a big ship.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a shuttle size.
It has a
It's just-
0.5 fucking hyperdrive. Not even
So, I
this
built this like a
causes
custom
under-
ship, and I assumed that whoever built it was either had a lot of time on their hands or was really goo. So it's
Yeah.
pretty
I think
maxed
we
out
might have
in
a
its
party ship
capability.
now.
Maybe we really want to use that.
I mean, do we just leave it here?
We're not gonna
So
leave it here.
the only other downside is that obviously, as you can see, it's very fast. Speed 6, handling 3. Got some decent defense, decent armor. Not a lot of hull. Not a lot of weapon systems.
Not a lot of strength.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a lot of capacity. It's an assault shuttle basically. Very fast.
It's made for sneaking up on ships and boarding action.
Yeah.
That'd probably really
Yes.
good for your former party.
It's fast. It handles great. It's combat ready, but it's compact and it's basically like you guys can like pull down the docking ramp, or the docking ramp might even be pulled down already. Like they didn't close up. And just there's basically a long, narrow passenger compartment with like jump seats, and under the wings there's like the kind of the T shape. There's very plain Jane cargo storage rooms, and then it goes up to a literal 2-man double stack cockpit. Like
Cool.
the pilot sits up front, the co-pilot / gunner sits behind him. So it's super streamlined, but it's very, very fast.
That's very
Yeah.
cool. Is there anything
But-
in the storage?
No, it looks like they moved everything out when they took over the ship.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
would have,
okay.
if they were to leave, they would have reloaded it. There's probably still a bit of fuel in the tanks, since it hasn't been going anywhere.
Listen, we probably don't have the car keys on it, do we?
Yeah.
I mean, it was open and powered down. You could probably boot it up from inside.
Well, let's see if it boots
You might
up.
have to- you might have to cross some wires. All right, you initiate startup.
Yep.
Who here actually has pilot space? Is it just Kavis?
I do.
All right. Just to be safe, Kavis probably needs to climb in the pilot seat and do startup. You get like a low fuel light, but you do get engine start, reactor start. So it has power and mobility.
Okay.
And I wonder
Oh.
if I should take pilot as my third tree.
At the very least, what we could do is, if we don't know what to do with this, is radio back to base that we're coming in a ship we found.
Oh yeah, we could
Land
take
it, keep it, and then decide what we want to do with it later. If we want to scrap it, sell it, use it, whichever.
Well, as
Yeah,
I
you can see
said,
its cost right
its
there.
owner is currently enjoying his new seat, so...
the last 5 decades.
When you, also, by the way, when you do the boot check, you do notice the Navicomputer hasn't been flushed. So this
Okay.
this appears to have all of Vermilion Jack's personal star charts.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's good.
That's good
Wait,
data.
well, I don't know. They're 50 years out of date, but who knows?
I mean, how
yeah,
much
but
of
that
that
had
is
that had
copied?
all of his favorite ambush spots and pirate shortcuts and stuff. It could still be valuable knowledge for the war.
Yeah, I should just copy it anyways.
All right, you can probably dump it to Arama's datapad if you want to be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make
And
it
of course,
At least there's a way to take it back and not have to hike back.
Yep.
All right. So let's power it down so we don't use any more fuel. I wonder if we have any extra fuel laying around here. I don't know.
maybe.
You'd have to go back to the engine room, I guess, and check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll worry about that after
Yeah.
checking the rest of the ship.
Okay, so X1 Ruby Runner.
Yep.
This was a fun one to like poke the shipbuilding system because it's. I assume they rolled very good, but there's still only so much you could do with certain default profiles. So this is a shuttle that
Yeah.
has really tricked out, slick options for like its, armor and defense and stuff. But also, there's not a lot you can do to improve hull threshold.
Yeah, I
think you
mean,
can do
Pirate,
one by
pirate
one.
look at that. Like, the customization hub points is at 0. They really decked us out.
Oh yeah, no, it's full. It's actually
How
got
many
two.
RPGs does the ship get?
I think this one after you installed everything, because installing shit like guns and stuff, and all the components. I think this had
Yeah, it takes
4,
up a lot.
and then I filled it up with 2 weapon systems, and then the sensor baffler and the boarding tube.
I said we might take, like, I don't know if we're going to keep this. We might take out the sensor from boarding team. We will see.
Yeah, you could remove
Yeah.
those along with the weapons. You could definitely remove to get hard points back, but yeah.
We'll see.
But it has a very advanced hyperdrive, navicomputer, short sensor range. I could have doubled the crew, but I was like, no, it's funnier if it's literally like 2 seats. Like this is a high speed, low drag ship.
Kavis, boots, and then I guess me and Aramaa and the passengers.
Yeah, you can sit down to the jump seating. I will say, with only passenger capacity 15, it's not comfy either.
The firing team.
Right, so
It's a-
just
it's a
turn
fast
this
boy.
thing down, and we'll
Yeah.
check out
Yeah.
the rest.
Right.
This other place.
Dial it down. All right. So where to next? You're in the back of the ship. You can head up to the engine room, or you can access the cargo vaults.
Let's check the engine room.
Engine room.
All right. So the engine room is mostly intact because it's way at the back. You see, this thing has big, huge sublight engines for hauling cargo. You know, this thing's supposed to be a multi-ton. It's a space cargo container ship, so it's huge. I think I said before that this is probably SIL 6. It's a big one. Because it's been in low power and in lockdown, and still in low power mode, because this is meant to go for long haul, heavy cargo, you do see that the fuel lines to the reactor are still semi-full.
Okay.
So it's still got fuel reserves. If you guys wanted to, similar to breaking the computer core, you could have turned everything off by just powering it down, but that would have meant you'd needed to either disable the reactor or dump the fuel, which you can do, but that would be bad for the environment.
Yeah.
Unless we can convert it and put it in our other ship, but that would probably be
That'd be another mechanic shenanigan. You could definitely run a siphon. And in fact, there's probably... You'd have to manually connect the hoses and stuff, but there's probably a system to refuel, to buddy tank, basically, and refuel smaller ships from the fuel reserve, since it's got so many. But that would be labor and man-hours. You could take some time to just basically safety step down the reactor from low power mode, if you feel like it, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
And if you had wanted to hit the emergency fuel dump button, that would have caused 6 conflict for anybody in the party doing it directly. At the very least, would have taken some minor conflict for knowing inaction.
Mm.
Right.
Like, even if you don't push the button, knowing that somebody's going to push the button, it would really fuck up the local environment. But you don't have
Yeah.
to. You've broke the lockdown.
Yay.
We did it.
Nice job.
Huh.
Boots.
Oh.
Alright, so...
I still have that anxiety attack like in my chest right now. It's like,
Breathe, my dude, breathe.
Yeah, just breathe.
So, let us now... Okay, so we might have to set up the buddy system in a little bit. So, let's go check out those vaults.
Yeah.
All right. The door is unbarred, and, since the seal stopped, it's popped up. So you enter the cargo hold of the Republic Fortune.
Ba-ba-bum.
Just basically, you see tiny vault rooms just going back to back to back. There's big loading doors. You probably see some hover carts lying around, kind of where they fell after they got knocked around in the crash to move stuff. And you just start passing by room after room, which are all just stacked full of riches.
Oh, jeez.
You see pallets of bullion and exotic lumbers, crates of cut and uncut precious gems, stacks of art pieces of varying genres, ages, and values.
Holy shit.
In the brief time that it was owned by pirates, they appear to have loaded up a few of their own resources. You see canisters of spice and starship fuel, crates of now antiquated but still functional, probably, rifles and pistols. And you're looking at probably hundreds of thousands, if not millions of credits on the open market, but you're probably not going to fence this all yourselves. Most of it was the legit holdings of the SeaTag family.
Commander, did we just find the planet Soul Live Reformation budget?
I feel like you should be holding up like a brick of some precious metal.
Technically, soldier, all this property belongs to a corporation. And I said some of it...
Like Tyrell?
Excuse me?
A corporation like Tyrell in this case?
Musco?
Musco in this case.
No, not
Okay,
Musco. What was the name of the...
It was a private entrepreneur by the name of Grill SeaTag.
Yes, Grill SeaTag.
Whose descendants are still alive.
Yes.
I just mean like in the sense of like a corporation's corporation. I guess that's up to judge.
Most of the stuff is going to go to them, anyhow.
Well, not everything.
The contraband you can definitely confiscate.
I said most.
Yeah. Sorry. But, like, she'll point to, like, the guns, the spice.
The art of the art.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you'd need an expert to sort out which one of that is legitimately owned by the SeaTag family, and then which ones are stolen, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I did want 10%, but...
Let's see, what did your... I believe your contact wanted a 10% finder's fee, basically, slice per fee.
I now see why 10% was not that bad in her case.
Well, I said it is supposed to be a big secret treasure ship, but the problem is, as I said, I don't feel necessarily comfortable stealing someone else's fortune. This is a little fortune. I wasn't expecting this much.
But it's called the Republic Fortune. Aramaa.
It's a name!
It's a name of a ship.
We called our ship the Hot Getaway!
Well, we were looking for
but it was a hot getaway, though! You called it the hot getaway because it was!
we had pirate treasure. We were expecting like maybe a few bits. We weren't expecting to find the fucking Monte Cristo
you don't
treasure.
even have the full treasure, because there's actually a giant fucking display room at the end of these halls and halls of treasure.
No.
Wait, what?
No.
Yes.
Display room.
So it's got a display room which features staged displays of the objects. Basically a flying museum.
What is this shit?
These items are precious and singular, and may have some history or heritage to them, which may make them of interest to you. So, we'll handle this in sequence. The first thing you see is in a rack. There is a unique scatter gun. It's got elegant silver and gold inlay, and it emblazoned in gold on the stock is in basic the phrase "wife number 8." Because it's an 8-gauge scatter gun. It's a ranged heavy weapon that is damage 8, crit 4, medium range, accurate 2, cumbersome 2, blast 5, knockdown superior, vicious, E5. It has a custom stock angled foregrip and pistol-style rear grip, so it only adds +1 purple in engaged range.
Loth, are you sure you don't want to take it?
No, don't. Keep walking, keep looking.
I know that this pain, tears of pain. It's like this is such a good gun, but I can't have it.
Hang on.
In the next display rack, you see a complete set of antique Mandalorian Beskar armor. That means iron carapace.
Oh no!
Fuck.
It includes a pair of crush gaunts and a Beskar sword,
Oh god.
which are 2 spec in the weapons list. You can just look those up.
I need to slap myself in the face not to touch anything.
The armor
Daddy.
has a defensive 1, A Soak of 3 is also Encumbrance 5 and has the Cortosis and Superior qualities. It has a built-in comlink, scanner, and rangefinder, and does 10 minutes of life support. The right bracer is alarmed with a electro-grapple device, which acts as a weapon with the following profile. I'll just copy it rather than read it. Actually, no, fuck it, I'll read it for the audience. Melee, damage +1, crit 5, short range, and snare 2 stun damage. The left bracer is armed with a personal deflector shield, which uses your hand to activate just like the armor mod, but it gives you defensive 1 and deflection 1 when activated, and it comes with a jetpack.
Oh my god, it's like I just need to put the ARC Trooper bits on it.
BT dubs. It's technically piecemeal. You could pick bits of it to not have.
Oh, I could just take the gauntlets and then maybe the helmet and stuff. And yeah.
I was actually thinking the Aramaa might want the gauntlets because they're really good fucking gauntlets. You know?
Yeah.
True,
The gauntlets.
You could take the Beskad, which is a giant Mandalorian
I could
iron
take
sword.
the sword, the helmet, and the jetpack. Yeah.
I love how
super good.
I love how I say I would really love that shotgun, but I don't think Boots will have it. And Axe is immediately like, take this.
How can I take it? Well, I was thinking about how to take
considering it.
As you pass by it too, you pass by a large amulet which is marked as the Elpis Sapphire. It is a very large Antares crystal, which, if you guys could roll some lore. Anybody want to roll,
I want to roll lore.
I'll roll some lore. I have lore. Actually, have
what is the difficulty?
Average.
I'll roll it.
Well, I don't get it.
That's lights. What am I doing? Ignore that.
Just do the greens here. And then just do
One triumph.
Hey!
Okay, so for some reason, Boots remembers hearing about the urban legend of a cursed sapphire.
I was actually about to say it's fucking cursed, I bet you.
Well, it's a rumor. And it's supposedly cursed. Like, people who bought it befell misfortune. Maybe it is cursed. It's in this wrecked ship. It's set in a necklace or kind of like necklet or something. You know, one of those various forms of jewelry Omega doesn't know all the names for.
Yeah.
So the sapphire is about the size of your fist.
That's big.
And very high quality, but it does appear to have been cracked. And actually small sections of it have broken out. Though you guys did not roll goo on your lore, the two Jedi who look at it, you actually don't feel like any like dark side energy from it. It actually, you think this might be a very high quality kyber crystal, which is fragmented.
Ooh, cracked kyber.
Well, the bits that have sheared off are possibly about the right size to go in a lightsaber.
Oh shit! Damn. I wonder if I could keep
Antares
it
crystal is in my homebrew document.
Okay.
And then at the end, you see basically two stands of 5 figures almost, it looks like, standing opposed to each other. On one side, you see 5 mannequins clad in Jedi battle armor, holding ancient swords.
Holy shit.
Yes, that is legit Jedi battle armor, as in the thing from the thing.
Oh my god.
Because otherwise you'd never ever get it. It's really fucking expensive and hard to get.
It is.
The lead figure, in addition to wielding his sword, or her sword, you don't know, it's a mannequin, has a lightweight shield of electrum plating over Cortosis weave, which bears the ancient sigil of the Jedi. It has the following profile: Dam +1, crit 5, E1, Cortosis, defensive 1, deflection 1.
Lucky, did we give in? Are we giving in yet? Actually, wait, what's the other things?
Okay, why don't you guys make me hard lore checks to see if you recognize what these guys are.
I'm upgrading my check, by the way.
I'm gonna give it a shot until I can't, but I'm just gonna see if I get lucky.
I think I'll... that's on me.
Hey!
Still knows.
Once again with 2 threats.
I would like to...
I was actually pretty close.
Can I take my time and then cheese it by having researcher?
Yeah, sure. Add your boost die.
Cool. Yeah, boost. No, still no. Fuck.
It didn't like
God,
you cheating.
Yes!
No.
How, again, the Jedi have no idea what this is. You guys apparently did not study Jedi history enough. Boots.
I have lore!
I don't know how you've done it. How is it always with the knowledge checks this shenanigans happens?
It's also because it's like Marth only rolled advantage.
Well, yeah, sure, but still.
If
You
I
guys,
rolled,
like, Lucky has skill 2 and still rolled 2 threat. You have no fucking idea. You don't know.
Oh,
Wait a minute. I'm fucking dumb. I just realized something.
Field of
I
green.
have skill 2, and for some odd reason, I'm rolling yellow-green.
Yeah.
Well, do you also have
yellow?
base 2? Is your
Yeah.
base 2? Yeah, okay. So you should have rolled 2 yellows. You want to
Right,
reroll that
yellow.
check?
Yes, let me re-roll that check real quick.
Yeah, just try that
I
again
just
with your proper dice.
I'm fucking dumb.
Oh, okay.
Yellow, yellow, green, buh.
It happens. I've done that before.
Well, I didn't get threat, so,
Okay.
You learned something.
You do not recognize Aramaa. You do not recognize them outright, but you definitely do not like the figure they strike. Actually, I can pull hard for this.
Does Boots know it because of the thing he vaguely, what he read, what of Kavis?
I'm probably going to
Probably.
not accurately recall what it is because I got 2 threats
I got 2 advantage.
and 1 success.
Okay. Hold on. I'm uploading the image. It's very large, apparently.
Only
It
one
looks
thread.
like the Robotman, not the Man-Man.
Oh.
That's unlikely.
Aramaa, you recognize this as some design that's vaguely sinister. You're pretty sure that you've seen, like, murals or histories of the Jedi fighting these things in the way back of the Old Republic. Boots, you're trying to remember? I think I read this in a book somewhere. You believe that it's something by a group known as the Krath. It is a Krath war droid. You don't remember what the fuck the Krath are. If you guys put your heads together, you might be able to put some things together. By the way, there are 5 of them, and they are arrayed around what looks like some kind of headband or diadem or something in the center. To figure out what it does, you have to examine it closer.
Well, yeah, sure, examine it, I guess.
Yeah, let's examine it.
Oh, you approach it?
Yes, I approach it.
Okay. As the 2 Jedi approach, the ancient
Krath
Krath
droids.
war droids' eyes light up.
God damn it.
And they, with their sword and their weird energy bow thing in one hand, they challenge ye to fight.
Oh, God.
I'm just gonna... Okay, so...
I don't think I was expecting this.
I don't even know either.
Besides, no one told the Jedi that these were the...
Well, Aramaa
Krath
knew that they were an
warriors.
ancient enemy of some kind.
Yeah, but I didn't think they'd
Yeah.
be active.
Or not just a
Very
model.
Sorry I didn't say it. I was thinking of some dumb joke. which
Okay,
I
so
put in the
roll
peanut gallery.
initiative.
Roll initiative. I was not expecting this.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
copy this rather than...
4
bunch of
success,
Jiminy Christmas.
5 advantage.
Is this for all of us or just the Jedi?
Well, I assume you're gonna help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stand there
how
while they get
many of them-
bodied by 5 evil Jedi fighting droids?
Oh, there's 5 of them.
Oh, it's all of them?
Yes! They all wake up.
Oh, fuck!
They're all gonna stab you.
They're all wearing the shield, too?
That's not a shield, it's a bow.
It's a bow. They
I
have
meant
a sword
the
and a
shield you
bow.
mentioned earlier.
Oh, no, that's on the Jedi side.
Oh, okay.
These guys are carrying sword and bow.
Sorry, Lucky.
No, it's not your fault. Why are you apologizing?
Yo, Jedi mannequins, wake the fuck up!
Yeah, seriously.
No,
get up.
sadly, they're just mannequins. Whereas this guy
Why
is
would they-
carrying
They're all
actual
the same
antique
thing. Oh, no,
super hell war droids.
Why would they do this? Who thought this was a good idea?
It was a collector's
clearly,
item.
clearly we are charging a finder's fee, a hazard's
4.
fee, and then we're gonna fine them for carrying around ancient evil technology.
I think now we might actually get a cut of what their fortune is now because. Of
Well, no,
this.
as I said, we have salvagers' rights, so
Okay.
honestly, we can take a lot and be like, no, we fucking found it.
Also,
Yeah, you
like
do have some
your
okay, so
supplies
hold on,
also
let
trying
me
to
see,
kill
where's
Did
us
you
all
know
the
your
time.
family was harboring weird ancient battle droids?
But as I said,
and you
like,
sent a
see-
Jedi to go
see-
take it?
like I said, we can take salvagers' right. Like I said, it's been 50 years. Yeah, damn it. Us giving back the ship and whatever it has is a token of good faith. But
Damn,
as I
these
said,
things are fast.
yeah, they are.
Yeah, they have good vigilance. They have better willpower. They are vigilance 3, willpower 2.
Why are they rolling vigilance if they're sneak attacking us?
I mean, they're not. It's a mutual sneak attacking. These things were just chilling for untold eons, and then some Jedi showed up. They could
And
roll
then the
cool.
Force
Technically, they'd
sensors
roll
went
1 less
boop, boop.
yellow. They only have presence 1.
Oh, okay. I was
Cool
just
3.
curious if, like, I
But
guess everything. Has
No,
to be
the idea is that they're not. They're not surprised.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I've completely lost track of my math. Okay, but you got a triumph, so that should definitely go first, right? Okay, so that's NPC in the middle. That first one. Then my second one is also in the middle.
I'm really happy I did rapid reaction because otherwise it's like,
Did you get 4? So one of them does go first because you rolled crazy good.
So that's a Makoto and a Futaba. I'm gonna retweet.
And then is that everybody?
Is it what I put in the Hello Not Safe for Work?
Is it? I don't know.
Did you put something in Hell Not Safe for Work lately?
I did.
No, it's probably not because that has nothing to do with the things Lucky mentioned.
No, it is.
Oh, okay. It is.
I said a
All
Futaba and a Makoto, but it popped up on my retweet list. So hey,
You probably follow similar people then.
Mm-hmm.
I think my crazy good math is done. Let me pile back
There's
over
5
there.
of them.
Does this look right?
So,
Yes. I think that's everybody.
Yeah.
so at the very least, we can say that we aren't gonna need anything from these guys, so feel free to just blast them.
Don't try to do any other
Oh.
damaging of the things surrounding it, but yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
We
you're
pretty
gonna
much
go
know.
for it.
We pretty much know the MO. Don't damage our surroundings.
Wait a
All right.
second. Quick question. Sorry, I know you want to do something, but quick question. Because they were all standing next to each other in this diorama thing, are they technically engaged with each other?
Yeah, sure. They're standing like shoulder to shoulder.
Good.
So until they get a chance
Okay.
to move.
Yeah, one will get a chance to move.
All right.
Just wanted to
Get
double
him.
check that.
Aramaa, you're a Jedi.
Mhm.
So, the first one activates. It mumbles something in some crazy moon speak. And it's gonna raise its short sword and attempt to stab at thee from Hell's heart.
Oh God, I'm a white whale.
Oh.
That's an image I didn't need.
Excuse you.
Okay.
What's wrong with being a white whale?
Okay.
There's a lot of trauma behind that.
Is also accurate. And they have a special ability. Jedi Hunter.
What?
They get a boost die versus a Jedi.
Oh no. I would like to
How
announce I'm no longer a Jedi. Okay, thanks, bye.
Holy fuck!
much
Uh,
damage
How
is
many
okay.
that?
faces that?
Oh, they have melee 3, brawn 4. Brawn's their biggest skill pool.
I'm gonna die.
No, probably not. Their weapons are kind of shitty. I mean, the bow's okay, but then they have to actually shoot you. The short sword is... So that'll be 8 before soak.
Not that bad.
So that's soak of 4, but I could parry it and make it nothing.
Not gonna deal any strain damage. You're probably okay.
Well, I don't know, but yeah, I will parry with my glove.
Yep.
For
I need the...
3 strain and reduce that to 0 wounds.
All right, you block the sword with your glove backhand.
Ting!
Okay. Now it's PC. Oh, before the advantage.
Yeah, you gotta use advantage.
Yeah.
He will add a. Sure, let's go with. He'll give Aramaa a black though.
Oh no!
Your hand kind of bounces off and kind of rings your bells a little bit.
Before we do anything, I have to ask you this. Would you put more chance of me taking out the next NPC as a possibility, or would you like to do battle meditation first and then have another thing go, and then me take a shot?
Well, here's the thing. Loth was asking if they're all engaged, so I think he wants to try and get a blast off.
Here's the problem. Now you are engaged.
Oh, that is very true.
Yeah.
Wait, but they had that one had to move from the group.
Okay, that's fair. He can hit the others.
Yeah.
It just dragged Aramaa to engage with them.
No, it steps forward and swings its sword at her. It's fair.
Yeah.
I didn't have him take any other maneuvers. He just moved into an attack.
Yes.
It's fair though. Still,
So,
a little bit of
but I said that's another option. So I could battle meditate, but as I said, I'm engaged right now, so I need to start a swinging.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's probably off the table right now because
So if we're not doing that, then maybe I could go first then?
He does have quick strike, and another one is going to go right after. He's going to run out of valid targets.
But again, this is why I'm asking Boots if he can get his blast off, will be able to do damage to that group of 4.
Yeah.
So, Axe, let me ask you this: do you want to just shoot one and maybe do a bunch of damage and take it out, or do you want to do I don't know? Well, potentially, I should say this potentially because he does have to roll advantage for this. Do damage to 4 of them.
It's also a droid, but yes.
Well, as I said,
Axe, if you want to go next, go next.
Yeah.
I want to take out the one that's taking the next PC slot so then you can go immediately, then take the rest out.
That's not necessarily how that works. You
Yes.
will not
Okay.
remove it. You will not remove an NPC slot. I don't have to get rid of it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's up. That's really what it'll open up, and then it's really whatever. Then
It has
Okay,
always
then.
literally been whatever.
Yeah, it's been literally whatever.
I mean, like whoever can go, if wants to go, then go.
I'll
Okay,
roll
so-
then.
Oh, so you want to try
Maneuver
to
to-
get that blast off?
Yes, maneuver to take out my array gun. Take 2 strain to
No,
Aim.
Loth, you should go get wife number 8.
Can you give
That
him a
would
free
technically
action
be
to
2
get it?
maneuvers, but yeah.
that. 2 maneuvers to get wife number 8.
Well, yeah, because you have to. You should probably have to. You were all clustered around this thing. You have to reposition back to the thing and then grab it off the rack.
Can I shoot with it?
Yeah, it's good. It's got.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. I'll do that.
Okay.
It also is accurate, so you also could use the boost dice and clear code for that.
I can.
Yes, it's very.
I will
good.
probably. We
Could you put
probably
the
need
stats
to
in chat?
copy paste the stats.
Yeah.
If that's alright, because I'm not adding it to my sheet just yet. On the off chance we have different ideas. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay
Yeah,
then.
It disappeared. That means you get a free advantage, just no
Yeah,
matter
free
what.
Yeah, you get a free
advantage.
advantage.
So
So
just add,
base damage
just
is already
add
in the stat
a
line.
V to whatever.
If you don't have a wet dream from this thing, I don't know what will.
Okay. Sure, you had to say that like that. What's the automatic advantage thing again? Is it A?
V.
V.
Yes,
V.
because it's V shaped.
I guess I don't say you'll get a
Oh,
short.
right.
Also, A is
Okay.
green dice's ability dice, so it's green or A.
1, 2, 3, and they're at short range, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm just thinking about this. Do you think we could load up the runner with just as much as we can, and then whatever we can't fill up the ruby runner with, we give back?
That seems like a fair
Probably,
play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair play.
And then
Okay.
we'll give the finder fee, and then whatever we can sell from whatever cargo we can hold.
Yeah, you'll probably take a
Okay.
finder's fee reward because they were looking for this thing, and then you'll claim your
Omega-
salvager's rights. What's up?
Mhm.
Pardon me, Omega, because there are some weapon traits I am not aware of. What do I do with Superior and Vicious
That's
1?
so superior is you get the auto advantage. It also gives you +1 damage, but that's already in the stat line. And then vicious is if you choose to crit, you get +10 on it.
And sorry, I'm thinking
okay.
about fortune, but I'm all about that budget, yo. So I'm like,
Okay, since
Yeah.
I have Clinker Killer 2, I will spend the Accurate 2 on 1 advantage and 1 success.
Okay,
We have 2 advantage, 1 success.
these
on
guys
that.
are about to get
Yeah.
powered with buckshot.
yes, they
Our
are about to get
success.
powered with buckshot.
You barely need. Yeah,
So
you
that's
need that.
13 damage.
The automatic
Four
successes
soak.
are what gave it
It
to
also has
me.
knockdown. Holy shit!
Sorry, the automatic.
Yeah, it's solid shot.
I think it's only 2 to activate blast too. I think.
It is only 2 to
That's
activate
what
blast.
that's
so-
why I went automatic advantages.
Okay,
I would like
so-
to activate Blast, please.
I hope you don't
Okay.
blow up whatever's on the diadem.
No, that's probably not like engaged.
Okay.
Engaged. It's over there. It's in
Not
a
in-
little like the
it's-
stasis
I-
field. So first off,
to
base
be
damage.
really fair,
So
what I
which
see
one
with
of the
them
4 are
are-
you gonna hit? 2, 3, 4, or 5? Like which one? The closest one, just to you?
I'll go with number 2 because that's what I'm in the list for our characters
Okay.
here.
So you'll
yeah,
blast. That'll probably
smarter.
be the closest one to you. Yeah, sure. Okay, so he takes what was it? 13. Wait.
Let's see, 5
this is
plus
a ranged
8,
heavy weapon
because
still too.
It is a ranged heavy weapon. So 14.
Oh shit! Yeah. Holy shit! Yeah.
So 14 total.
Does he also add that to blast? So it's blast 10 damage.
No.
on blast?
The bonus damage doesn't go to blast, but the bonus successes do,
Successes.
so it is blast 10.
Yes.
So, but yeah, so you're
13.
it's 8 plus 5, which is 13, and plus another 3 through 16.
Wow.
Do you also have point blank yet?
No.
Okay. Did I give this
Alright.
pierce or no? No, it's accurate and blast. It's not a piercing weapon.
I don't think
Okay.
my guy gets point blank.
Like you don't? I thought you did somewhere. I thought you got a point blank in there. Anyway, maybe it's in veteran or something.
I got it. It's not. It's just an arc, I think, because I'm
Okay.
a veteran.
All right. So hold on, I gotta do math now. Okay, so he has. Oh shit, I'm dumb. Flip a light point. They have adversary 1. Oh, I'll take a light
okay.
point back because I forgot to upgrade. It's okay. It's too late now. You did a good check.
Okay.
So what was it? The total? What was the total? I said 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
16.
full soak.
4.
Okay. So
I'm
we
betting
have
these guys have these.
6 soak,
Alright. Okay.
Big oof.
but he still takes 10 wounds and is over half his wounds.
Jeez.
So that's pretty goo.
And then the rest take 4, I guess.
Yeah, and then you splash the shot to the other guys and they take 4.
Hey
Okay.
guys, guess who's going to be taking the most amount of damage now?
Possibly.
Well, as I said, these apparently are Jedi fighters, and there's like, we have identified Jedi.
They might
Who knows?
buy
They
the
got two fighters.
Jedi
Found a
first.
Jedi to beat up.
Also, Loth, how's it good to have an accuracy 2 gun with 2 clanker killer? Just always have automatic things every time.
I would rather not
And
talk about
it's
that
like Omega,
at
like
the moment.
maybe thought about your characters and made stuff to match
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Okay.
almost as if.
That's it. Crazy.
Well, and also I had a lot of I had a lot of fun with hard points
probably.
and mods. BT Dubs, this thing has 0 mods, has zero hard points left.
Oh, I figured.
It's really cool.
It's very customly made. Many features. But okay, so that was the Bootson. It is now an NPC slot. Number 2, having been filled full of steel pellets, is displeased
Oh,
with
this
you.
thing's a slug flower?
Yeah, no, it's a slug thrower. It's a scatter gun.
Oh,
That's why it has
damn.
knockdown. I mentioned that earlier. Yeah. You're using 8-gauge 000 buck. Or
I'm gonna start getting
space
some of that.
buck. And
Now you have to cock that thing intimidatingly.
yeah, you cycle it.
Actually cock it.
Yep.
Clunk, clunk, clunk. A giant fucking shell lands on the floor.
Oh, God. It is literally like the Halo 2 8-gauge.
Yeah, it is actually. It's and it is, by the way, this is called an 8-gauge. The stat line I used to base this on is called an 8-gauge scattergun. So yes, it's a big fucking space shotgun.
It's basically the Doom shotgun, yeah.
But number 2 has a reply to you, sir. So he shall pivot and lift his pulse wave bow, which has weird fin spikes on it, which seem to collect energy mere inches from its fist. You suspect that this weapon breaks all kinds of safety procedures.
I wonder how much that is.
Where's the railing? It needs a railing.
And it shall fire energy at you, sir. Bwong. Okay,
Wow.
so these guys have
Wah, wah, wah.
Damn.
two ranged heavy, 3 agility. By the way, that's literally, I looked up the weapon description. That's literally in it that it creates, coalesces kinetic energy into a beam, like literally inches from the hand of the user. And I'm just like, oh yeah, so it's wildly unsafe. Cool.
Oh, it's completely only used for droid usage.
Probably.
Yeah.
A droid would love this. We can't give it to Fairy.
Okay, so that's
Don't give it a fairy, no.
Don't
We
give it
can't
to, are
get
you
that.
fucking insane?
Don't give it to Fairy.
give Fairy double energy bows and his scythe. Pyong pyong to shoot energy beams.
I mean, amazing give it.
I am
no.
the best.
Give him more
Okay.
limbs. You
Jedi
become
Hunter
like
does
Dr.
not apply,
Octopus.
and those are all passive. Okay, cool.
We could
Actually, I don't know if
Fairy-
anybody remember what Fairy's agility is. It's unwieldy 3.
Hang on, let me. Aramaa.
Oh, we need 3 agility, so I could maybe use it.
Fairy's agility is 2.
Yeah, he would not have a goo time with this. It
would-
requires a certain amount of manual dexterity. It's just short range, and you don't have any defense or anything, right? Bootson?
Nope. Just soak.
All right. Let's see if it works. Oh, okay. Well, that happens. Can I knock you down even if I miss? I don't think so.
You could do the other things.
I can do the other things. I could make you drop it. That would be funny.
He really wants you.
day
No,
for
I
dropping
think what we'll
weapons.
do is I think it'll gain 1 range defense. It suppressing fires you. It fires,
That's fair.
energy arrow shots up kind of above your head. They slam into the ceiling. Pung pung. They
And
bounce
the whole
around a little.
surprise of that makes me go,
insulated
what the fuck?
there's
Okay.
there's a spotlight over the display case you got the scattergun out of that shatters and like sparks and transparency will rain on top of you. You're like, kind of throw debris in between it and you so it gets defense. So that was NPC slot number 2. It is now a PC.
I'll go, and I'll hit one of the ones that haven't acted yet.
So that will be
So I think there'll be 3.
all right, 3. Just go down the line. All right.
Yeah, just go down the line.
Honestly, because you guys have Clanker Killer is why I have to make sure that droids are at least moderately robust.
Yeah.
No,
You
that's
are
fair.
good at fighting them.
I think
Though,
in this
oddly
case,
enough,
Mortal
hey, guess what?
Kombat-
These guys are focused more on being Jedi enemies.
Yeah. So remember the
I think
upgrade.
it's a really cool poll where it's
Remember
like,
to
these are
upgrade.
ancient droid fighters.
Adversary 1.
Ancient.
Yes,
Oh,
they
yeah,
have
okay.
Adversary 1 and Defense
Okay, so that'll be average, because like, I'm also taking the strain to make sure it's only an easy.
It's going to put it up to red.
1. Yeah, it's red, and don't forget
Oh.
they do have a defense.
Okay. Oh, 3 does?
Hmm?
Didn't you say only 2 did?
No, they all have 1 defense inherently.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They have
And they have
ablative
31.
armor, which gives them +2 soak and +1 defense. They
Okay.
have bonus defense to melee because their swords are defensive 1.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself.
Though they're not, I should note, they're not vibro swords. They're just swords.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll just be a red and an S,
Versus
and then I'm gonna add.
So they are accurate 1, defensive 1, but they have no like vicious or pierce or anything.
All right,
Yeah.
gonna give myself 2 successes and an advantage. Let's see how this goes.
It
Nice.
went pretty well. Ooh. You do a lot of damage. I don't even know if it's a big. Yeah. So
How much? Okay,
no.
so
This is
three.
this is definitely an awaken my masters kind of moment.
Oh, damn. Because I
Yeah.
copied it at the point where the piano starts up.
Somebody played it in the background.
My bad.
It is symphonic metal, so I
Okay, so in
apologize.
this
Smash.
case, that will be since I'm apparently at short range, and I haven't done a maneuver yet.
Yeah. So
Put like
damage.
2, so that will be 10. So it'll be 14 pierce 2 before I do the
Okay,
advantage
14
things.
pierce 2. So they take 4. So number 3 takes
Takes
10.
10. I already had 4 wounds.
So he's at 14 out of a number.
Okay,
So you can hit him a second time, and he will definitely die.
I'll hit him a second time, and then I'll probably use something
Okay.
with this 6 advantage, and then
So
one
that's
triumph.
what, another 10? All right, so he's at 24 out of 18. He ceases. He stops.
Okay.
Okay, and okay, I need to. Or the. Damn, I should have opened the.
Yeah,
thing
I can
for
link it
feedback.
again if you need it. I got it
I'm
open.
just gonna have to get it.
Okay, that's fine. So you've got 6 advantage left and 1 triumph.
Yeah. I
Now-
have 3
now,
strain right now, but I
unfortunately-
think I'm okay with that. I can deal with that.
Most of the advantage effect, other than passing boost die and stuff and upgrades, is to the targeted character.
Yeah.
But you can still, pass boost dice to allies. You can, with that triumph, you can upgrade the allies next check.
Doing something vital, but I don't think that really matters here.
Yeah, if you guys were trying to run or something, you could shoot a control
Yeah.
panel and close doors. But I assume
It's
you
not like I
guys were
could
just going
secretly
to.
suddenly found a secret compartment full of more loot.
Nah, that's not narratively vital. That's just
Yeah.
fun. Okay.
Fair.
So let's see. Yeah, so I think it was. So yeah, this is.
I
PC
could honestly, I
slot
think
two.
I'll just upgrade the next player's check
Okay.
with the triumph, and then I have 6 advantage left, so I can still do 2 of these things. I can probably.
You could up your melee and range defense both.
I probably get up my. Let's see. I'm at short, so I'll have to move twice to get me to engage, and let's say I move 2. So I'll probably give myself a range defense and go into cover, and then
Okay.
I have technically.
1 left. You can heal a strain or pass a boost die.
I actually have 3 left.
Oh, you have
'Cause-
left? Okay.
I did the triumph and then 3 advantage.
Okay. So you just increase your range defense.
Yes,
You're not.
and
you'll
go into cover
later.
and then
Well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna give
okay.
also the
Order of
boost die-
operations. Technically, you can't do your maneuver in the middle of processing your advantage.
Oh, okay, I'll just okay.
But
gotcha.
yeah, okay, I get what you mean though. Okay, so you've got 3 left.
All right. Give a boost die next person, and
Well, you could immediately perform the free maneuver and then have another maneuver if you want it. Don't know.
I could take cover and then aim, and then give a boost die to the next person.
It's true. You could do that. You could aim.
Yeah, I was
wanna
pre-aim actually. Yes, I'll take cover and then aim as a free
Mm.
using that, and so I have the 1 left.
There's 4 and 5 basically who are on the ends.
And then I'll give basically the next person gets a
1.
upgrade and a boost.
But which one are you going to aim at? It does actually matter. 4 or 5.
Oh, I probably get aim at 5.
Okay, you aim at the farthest one. All right. So Camo does his usual: draw 2 guns, puts 2 in that guy's chest. He falls over, and then you kind of shoulder check, roll into cover, and aim at the other guy.
Not a boots being not a boots is yeah.
You guys do your bro nod. Okay. Here's my list. Okay, so both of the remaining guys will go. Just for the sake of clarity, so I don't remove my math, I will remove one of the NPC slots here because one of them is dead. But 2 of them go.
Are 2 of them dead?
No, just one.
Okay.
One got filled of lead, but did not go down.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
one
was
got
he
only
basically
got over.
Boots did basically the same amount of damage that you did with your first shot, kind of.
Yeah.
But he could not multi-hit, so his is still up,
Yeah, it was
just
on-
not in a good.
Thing was
I can only
in
shoot
number-
once.
Over half on one, and then I think it was just
Yeah, the other
What,
2 took some
2,
scratch damage, so
4,
4 and
Which
5
is
will
also,
go.
you splashed out, which is good because it means everyone else will probably be able to take them
Yeah,
out.
that definitely whittles them down, especially because lightsabers are consistent damage but low.
I wonder if
Okay,
ever
well,
could-
so we'll break this up this way. Kavis, you don't have a friend yet. Number 4 will engage with you as his
You don't
maneuver
have a friend yet.
and attempts to
Okay.
stab at thee. Because
Okay.
you're clearly wearing some sort of Jedi something.
Yeah.
Okay, and so it's funny how this works. Their melee weapon is their worst weapon, but melee is their better pool.
It
Wow.
balances out, interestingly.
Ah, man, my head hurts.
Defense.
Right. What?
You okay, buddy? You need some water?
Yeah,
We
I've been
going for
drinking
a while.
water.
We're at
but
almost
still-
3 hours, though we have to edit it down. This will be the climax, by the way. This is
And-
the real boss fight.
Yeah, and then I guess we'll then sort through the loot and then end it.
I'm just
Yeah, there's
trying
one
to
more
think
loot item, and then
about
there's just like a
my-
quick math. Most
Think
of which we
about
can
my
do.
lightsabers out. Probably is. Those definitely is.
Okay, so you don't have any defense though, so I think he's got the thing. I think that's it, right? Oh, you're right. I gotta remember he does have accurate.
Yeah.
All right, he rolleth.
Huh.
Hmm.
What is that? How much is that?
It's 5 damage. 10 before soak.
Okay, so that would be 6. I'm going to spend 3 strain to parry.
Okay.
To reduce that by... Well, I think parry only goes before... Yeah, parry procs before soak.
Yes.
So that's going to reduce it down to 2 wounds.
You lightly deflect, but this thing's actually really good at this, and still manages to
Ow.
like cut you on the shoulder a little. Shing! He made you bleed your blood.
Oh no, your blood.
And then 5Z will go. He notices that the shootman is pointing at him, even though he's in like double defense. He'll cock and aim with his pulse wave bow downtown and fire.
Firefight.
So let's see. They're ranged heavy 2, agility 3. You're at short range, but you have 2
It'll be 3
extra
step back.
defense and 1 normal defense.
Yes.
Okay. And he will aim. And actually, he gets a boost die from the last guy to go, so he does get two boosts. Oh, Jiminy. Okay, he rolls successes. All successes. Nothing but successes.
Okay. Damn.
So that's slightly unfortunate. So this is also base damage 8, so you take 12 before soak, pierce 1.
I take 8 wounds. Okay, I think that's a cap by threshold. I'm at 10.
The energy bow like chews through the cover and like slaps you in the torso. Cuts you across the side.
I'm gonna have to stim pack myself with the aim beforehand because I think I can use that as a maneuver because I
Yeah,
have.
you can do that because you've got the belt pouch to pull it.
Yeah. So I'll probably do that and then shoot.
But okay, that's both of them though. Now that both the Jedi go, decide your order.
You go first. You better at the lightsaber.
Okay, I'll go with the lightsaber. Right, how many lightsaber points do we have?
Type that
Right.
destiny. It'll tell us.
How far away from 6th sense am I?
Boom.
No, he just did it really fast.
Quite away, actually.
Nah, I'll
Even
just...
split.
Damn, that's deep in there.
Okay, remember I have 3 strain.
Do it.
I'm
Also-
just going to not use any light sight
Well, you get a free
points.
upgrade and a free boost. Don't forget.
Oh, right, I
Yep.
do.
Yep.
Okay, buh. And then, yeah.
So I assume you're just lightsabering your guy.
Yeah. Actually, they're engaged with me, so I'll take 1 maneuver to aim.
Okay.
Solid.
Aiming is good.
This is going to be
And yes,
Rip,
they have-
and then Sa.
2. They have defensive 1 on their sword, and they have 1 defense
Okay.
normally. An adversary.
Okay. Yeah, I
So the
already
difficulty
count for
should
that.
be red, purple, black,
Okay.
black.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
good music.
This is pretty even spread. Let's see what.
This is what we like to call colorful.
3 advantage, huh?
Did the person
Oh.
next go take your upgrade and the
Yeah, he
boost
did.
from last
He
time?
added both those. He added the extra boost and the upgrade.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Looks like it was
So,
still mostly just an advantage roll, but still, a lot of advantage.
I'm going to use that 3 advantage to heal my strain that I used to parry.
Alright.
That's solid.
You're flinting it up with this guy, doing big swishy strikes. And recovering your energy, but not really doing much. Alright, Aramaa. Thou must go.
I have been engaged with. I have been approached. So
Yes.
I will take a maneuver to activate my lightsaber. Bzong. And I'm just gonna do a swing. Just gonna swing.
By the way, that rack full of Jedi stuff is right behind you.
Yeah, I know, but I can't like put on the armor and ancient swords. Like I think they are lightsabers.
Grab the shield.
That is a very, very, very solid point.
It's a
Alright.
really nice shield.
It is a really nice shield.
It's also
damn it.
designed
Super
for Jedi
light.
usage.
Huh? Omega said something I didn't hear.
I said it's
Yeah, I
super
hear
light.
you.
It's only E1. and no cumbersome.
How far away is that shield?
You would have to. I would say with your maneuver to disengage, you could back up to it. Basically, you would have to disengage, but you could grab it.
So.
Well,
Can
it would be second maneuver.
I take back my maneuver to ignite lightsaber then?
Sure.
I would like to. Okay, so Aramaa is going to disengage with this step, and with her second maneuver, grab and equip the shield.
All right. It's light. Feels good. And I will copy paste these stats.
Please. Solid. May I have a name of it, please? Or is it just...
yeah, it's probably just Ancient Jedi Shield.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Ancient Jedi Shield. So I can just keep that in my notes temporarily.
Because it's bearing it bears the symbol of the Jedi and electrum blading on the top, so it's very shiny.
Paste! Alright. So...
that was both your maneuvers if you...
Okay, so... I'll take 2 strain to
Okay, you took 2 maneuvers already, so you can't.
Oh yeah, that's right. Duh.
So the question is, do you want to do something that counts as an action, and take 2 strain, or do you want to just call it here and be like, "Nah, I'm fine. Come at me, bro."
Battle meditation counts as
No. Yeah, I know I'm doing. I will take this 2 strain so I can get an action to battle med.
Ooh, a good choice.
Yeah.
So 1 second here while I make sure I tick that off on my strain. I'm at 5 of 17. Going down. I really don't need to make a leadership check. We're already fucking fighting.
Yeah.
So I roll the first.
Oh, too late.
But
We got at least one.
it's enough to activate and enough to range. I'm assuming everyone is within short of me.
Yeah, everyone's within.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So everyone will get one success. That's my turn.
Hey, that helps.
It helps.
Makes a big difference.
Okay.
All right.
I have now don't remember the turn order anymore.
Sorry. I believe it is Topo round.
Yeah.
Okay. Which means it is an NPC slot, I think, still?
Yep,
Hold on, let me
NPC at the beginning.
God,
Yeah.
I can't tell. There's too many
1, 2, 3, 4,
links
5.
and GIFs and dice rolls. I have no idea where my post is.
Okay, hold on. I'll
this
copy
one?
paste it for you.
Is that the latest one?
Yeah.
I just haven't taken out one.
I'm
I'm
pretty sure
sorry, I
did take out
just
one.
did.
It's okay. I'll go to mine.
Okay, so hold on. Now I gotta look at my list and see how many there are. My notes. Okay, we're
There's
down to
5.
4. So
So there's 4
2,
now.
4. Okay, so we'll just crop out 1 and post it there. Okay, it is an NPC go. Well, since you're challenging him, and you ran away from him, Mr. Number 1 will again go ahead and engage with you and attempt to stab. Give you the stabs.
Oh no.
So, now we're evenly matched. You guys will spend more light points. You'll spend them or flip them. So you have 3 defense right now. Because you have shield.
I have shield.
But he has 2 boost for accurate and Jedi Hunter.
Oh no.
Oh, that's actually a thing. Gotta use it for other things than.
Well, as Marth said, he cannot crit if he does. Well, he definitely can't crit if he doesn't hit you, but he also has to do damage.
Yeah.
So there's none of that shenanigans. 2 advantage. 2 advantage.
Drop. Oh, sorry.
He will add 1 black to your check,
Okay.
and he will upgrade an ally's next check. And I should say specific. Nah, it's just whoever goes next. Anybody. All right. With his triumph, and that's him's. So now it is a PC slot.
Okay.
So,
Who wants to go?
I want to, just in case.
You are pretty
Dim-
bad off. That would be good to make sure that you can get your healing before anybody
I want to
else goes
stim myself
shoot at you.
and then shoot at number 5.
Okay.
All right, because you also have the military bell pouches like me, so it's an
Yes,
incidental.
everyone.
And he has
Everybody
a
else
quick
got.
draw.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like under normal circumstances, I would like try and maybe nickel dime you a little, like, oh, how are you going to stim pack yourself and shoot? But you have quick draw, so you can put your gun away, stim pack, get your gun back out as a.
I can
separate
swing it my
incidental.
finger,
Yeah.
push myself, do it, like put it back in my hand.
Yeah. That technically
Yeah.
you have all the special things that let you do that. But yes, if nobody objects, you can go.
Camo
Alright,
has to do it like a cool guy. He throws his rifle into the air, stim packs himself, catches the rifle.
Pistols, but yeah, that's even cooler. Just juggle them. But yes,
I think that covers
nobody's
some
objecting.
three,
You can go. So that is your. It's still a maneuver to apply the stim pack, but you can get it out as an incidental.
Yeah, and I already aimed previously.
Yep. And he didn't move, and nobody killed him, so your aim
I'm
still
still in
stands.
cover, so yeah. So, here we
Your
go.
aim doesn't I believe if you move or he moves, maybe it's definitely if you move, the aim breaks, but you're still where you were, and he's still where he was. So
we're still in good cover. So yeah. How long does the defensive boost last? There's like once, or is it...
until the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay. 5. So I'm still gonna just put that back into 2 advantage success. They have adversary and defensive.
Yeah, they have 1 defense and adversary.
Restrain. Just red and S.
Oh, that's a pretty. I'm kind of shocked that actually got out, but I'm gonna link that. That's a funny move.
There we are.
Ooh, okay. So... All right. What's the damage on that?
That's 16 pierce 2.
Okay, so he removes 4, so that's 12. That's gonna take him 2 over. He had 4 already. That's
cool.
10 plus 2. Actually, wait, no. That's 12 total? Plus
4. Yeah, that'd be 16 plus 2. Cause it's
okay, wait, no. He has 2 wounds left. So now you'll just you spend 1 advantage to hit him a second time.
Yeah, a second time, and then I'll probably heal.
Okay, then he is at 28 of 18 and is dead.
Okay.
Pyong, pyong. The double tap method works. Though if anyone in the audience is like, man, he's really good at that, do remember that in case you forgot, it was a while ago, but Camo did put a lot of work into making his 2-gun strat work. You have paired weapons with extra bonuses.
Yeah, otherwise it's like I made this where it actually could be consistent because
also most of the time you eat 2 strain whenever you do this.
Yes, and it's
which
like
is
I have to
usually
keep
why
every
you
time.
pass out. Why you're so close to passing out all the time. Your character build has a lot of self straining. You have 3 advantage, so you could just get 3. 2 advantage left. You could just get 2 strain back.
I could probably do that unless like someone else wants a boost because it's like in the lineup. Yeah, there's 1 to go left, so I'll just hit the strain honestly.
It's fair. Okay, and number 5 is not alive, so there's 3 left.
Just know the rest of my grid talents.
It is now a PC slot. Sorry, NPC slot.
Yes, it's an NPC slot. Hold on, since I'm still looking at it.
I think it's 1, 2, and 3 are still there.
Yeah. And number 1 is completely fine. But I've edited it so it's now NPC, PC, NPC, NPC, and then double PC at the end.
Not
so
the one that was fighting Loth.
Third NPC slot? Yeah, this will be the last one.
Dang, he said we didn't find out who number 2 works for.
Well, okay. Again, technically, there's still 2 of them who need to go in the slot, but this is what the thing will look like after this, basically. Because I can't have the guys who didn't go lose slots.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But okay, so let's see. Who is left? Number 1 is fine, but he went already. Number 2 is not fine, but he hasn't gone. And number 4 is moderately fine and also hasn't gone. Well, we'll let 2 go again. And he'll just spend his maneuver to get... No, he's got his defense. Oh, his defense goes away after his turn ends. Okay. So he will spend his maneuver to get into cover instead of aiming. But he will actually attempt to shoot Boots. Boots, did you do anything to get into defense or anything? Get into cover? No?
Nope.
Okay.
Because this is the second round and I haven't acted yet.
Yeah, you haven't gone yet. Okay. You take 9 damage, pierce 1 before soak.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I take 4 damage.
Alright. Well, then he'll spend 2 to knock you down. You are now prone.
Egads!
Bang!
That's kind of okay because you're in a range weapon.
And then he's gonna use his triumph to crit with Vicious 1.
Ah!
Oh god, this could be bad.
That's 10. Oh, 8.
Compromised.
Holy shit.
Increase the difficulty of all skill checks by 1 until the end of the encounter.
That's a good one to get against me. He's in like good for Omega and the enemies here.
Yeah, so you get blasted in the torso and slam on your back hard. You're winded. You think to yourself, why am I always getting my ass kicked and thrown on my back? Oh, and you're up on your back too because your dumb backpack. You're like a turtle.
Yeah. This pack isn't helping out.
Okay, and then because of the way the logic works, number 4 will go. He will attempt to sword Kavis.
Okay.
So he rolls this. Oops, that was one too many difficulty so far. You don't have any defense or anything from anything, do you, Kavis?
Yeah. Nope.
Okay.
Oh, double triumph?
Oh, it's too bad he doesn't have like Sunder or something. So you take 6 damage before soak.
Okay, let's see here. I'm going to parry then.
Okay.
To reduce that down to, oh, wait, it's 6 damage? Okay.
Yeah, base damage 5.
Okay, actually, I'll just not do
you
that.
Just take the hit?
I'll just take the hit.
Alright, you get stabbed. Well, he will triple crit.
Okay.
Oh God.
That's
This could go pretty
that's
bad.
no goo.
Oh, great. All right, you're disoriented until the end of the encounter, so just add 1 black to everything forever. Since you didn't take a lot of damage, I assume he just like pivots and just clunks you on the head with the hilt, with the pommel. Bonk.
Okay.
At least you don't have to upgrade everything until the end of your.
Well, not upgrade, increase. But still,
Yeah,
yes.
increase.
There is, I'm sure, an upgrade everything check, but yeah.
Probably
Alright,
pretty
so
high.
Kavis takes a pretty nasty pommel strike, and now 2 PCs go, which would be Kavis and Boots, I believe?
Kavis, I think you should go now because. Yeah, just go.
Why me?
Okay, fine, I'll go. While on the ground, I will aim.
Okay.
Because do I get it? I don't get penalties from shooting prone.
No,
right?
you get a boost for shooting prone, actually.
You get a boost.
Oh,
for that.
even more boost. So I will use Clanky Killer 2 to get 2 successes there,
Straight up
and I
first
still
bullet.
get 1 boost die.
Yes.
Don't forget your
So let's
Aramaa
see.
success die.
Also, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
My success die just 1. Yep. And he's in short range, but because I've been with my crits, I have to increase the difficulty by 1. So it should look something like this.
Well, they have adversary 1, so one of those should have been red.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll reroll
It's-
it then.
Okay, fine. You're probably going to do great anyway. You rolled 7 successes.
1, 2,
Aw,
3,
good roll.
B, P. Oh, that should be 5 because there's meant to be
Oh, yeah, 5.
3 successes. Yeah,
5, 8, 16.
5 success, 2 advantage.
5,
Success,
add
2
plus
advantage.
3, then 8 to the weapon, so it's 16.
Yeah, so 8 plus 8, yeah. I think he's done so, because you're firing, I assume, at the guy who you were firing before?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he takes another 10, and is done. He is at 20 of 18. He is dead. You have filled him
take
full
that.
of lead.
Take that, asshole.
Okay. There's the 2 advantage. Go and
2
give me
advantage.
blue-
Yeah, you take
Boost?
boost. Take 2. Yeah, take the boost.
Okay.
Destroy it.
The
Kick
ancient
that
droid
cap-
just crumbles onto the... Actually, no. You hit it with a giant shotgun. You've probably blown its head and shoulders off, and what's left of it just onto the floor.
Nice one,
No
soldier.
shampoo will fix that.
You cock the gun again.
Back up.
Okay. So now it's me? Yes.
Soldier,
Yeah, it's you.
I think
Last
you're
one.
actually doing well in your shotgun surgery.
Yeah, it's definitely me.
Yeah,
It's
you're the
definitely
last
you.
one, so Gozo.
Okay, I'm going Gozo. Okay, I have 2 blues.
And 1 setback.
Yeah, 1 set from disorient, 1
As your vision is
setback
full
from
of stars.
defensive, 1 setback from defense. I'm back to that 3 defense situation, 3 setback situation. Funsies. Let's see here. I do want to lightsaber these guys. I don't really want to
pretty
go
sure-
at all.
You do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I just don't want to try throwing these guys about with force move.
That could be a lot of collateral in here.
Yeah,
It's not structural, but you're still flinging stuff around. I don't know.
yeah. Slide knock here. Something falls there. Yeah.
I mean, I
okay.
guess you
I'm
could,
gonna-
like, throw Jedi swords at him, but
Those are like still 0?
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to just do lightsaber man. Double aim.
Wait, no. True big brain strats. Pull one of the ancient swords to your hand, double wield him. Don't actually
mean,
do that. That
wait,
would be
Caleb
really
could do
that
it.
would be really
You
overly
probably-
complicated. It would be very
Wait,
metal,
can
but
I-
very, very silly.
Just keep.
Wait, is the lightsaber a 2-handed weapon or 1?
No, it's 1.
Okay. And
My armor's
H4
using a
is
shield.
1.
You can double hand it, but it can be used one-handed.
Okay, I'm just thinking about this. But
Well, okay, so they both use the same
But-
skill, so you'd be increasing your difficulty by 1, and you'd have to roll 2 advantage to hit with the second weapon.
yeah,
so-
I know.
After, you'd have to spend possibly your action to pull it to you, or
Yeah,
maneuvers to run
and
across.
that
It's not
would
great.
waste an action.
It's probably better to just aim and slap him.
Yeah, I'll double aim and slap him with my saber. Right. Destiny pool.
Yeah. It's about
Or
50-50
like,
still.
well, this is the end of the session, so I'm going and I'll just upgrade.
Yes, good. Do it.
Here's all the karma that comes back in your favor, and maybe something amazing happens.
What do you mean? This is just Marth's gonna roll Marth.
Wait, what?
Marth usually rolls pretty good.
He's gonna roll goo.
Do you remember last time how many triumphs he fucking got?
Whatever.
No, I only remember one triumph.
I mean, last week.
So yeah, 4 blue.
Like, several
Then-
times during initiative, Marth rolled a triumph.
Okay. Hopefully these 4 blues will help cancel out the setback.
Many boost. An upgrade.
Oh,
Three
did
success,
you not
3
include the
advantage.
automatic success from Aramaa?
Oh yeah, so that's 4
4
success, 3
10
advantage.
damage. Pierce
Okay,
breach.
that's 10
So,
damage.
10 damage, breach 1.
You could probably crit.
Yeah, he's at 14 out of 18, so you can crit.
Hopefully, just a hit again or something.
Would you like to inflict a critical injury?
Right, it's 2
Or you could just
for,
make him
like,
drop his sword, I don't know.
Yeah, I could.
His
But
fist
anyways-
is more powerful than his weapon.
I'm waiting for that one time where like the droid actually turns. Oh, my goes like, oh wait, he actually
Wait,
hits
is-
harder than he
This
punches.
is
No,
sword
they'd be
pro-
special
this is-
droids that would brawl you.
Is
Also,
this
apparently somebody tried
sword
to use a command, and that's not a big deal.
Cortosis?
No, it is not. You do not have the Cortosis quality. You could also sunder him.
I'll sunder 3 times.
Okay. Third is destroyed?
I think it's major.
Okay.
So it's just, you cannot use it while it's major.
Okay, so it's not completely destroyed, it's just damaged.
Yeah.
I'll say you just shear it off. Kind of looks at the stump. So that was the end of the slots. We go back to Topo Roundo.
NPC?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta find the initiative again and all the rolling and all the bantering.
I'm finding it again.
Just because I probably need to fix it. Is that the latest one? That can't be it. Because I think that.
Oh, because I think we killed one after that, and I think
Oh,
we
I guess
killed
it must
another
be.
one.
The last one was this one I posted and I edited. Okay, where'd it go? Got it.
Yeah, I think there's only 2 left now.
Yes, there are. Okay, so we'll do this the funny way, and we'll shave off the very last one so that 3 guys get to go in a row, but they still get some alternation.
Yep.
Okay, top of the round. Number 1, still completely fine, literally. Still locked in his death battle with Aramaa. He will attempt to stabs.
Death battle, as the two of them are just staring each other down.
Defensive stance thing. So, everyone,
Yeah, I think Aramaa's just got her gooples.
Oh, got
okay.
it.
So that'll be 8 before soak.
8 before soak. I have soak of 4.
Well, so parry, if you're thinking about it, does apply before soak.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll parry.
Do you
Does
parry
that
with the
work?
lightsaber or with the shield?
With the shield, my lightsaber is not out. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't take it back out yet.
Yep.
All right. Bong! Knock it away with your shield. So what does that reduce the damage down to?
4.
Okay.
Which my soak of 4 will finish clearing up.
All right.
Shield
The
enemy
sword
info?
skitters off your shield and kind of bounces off your armor plates, doing
Mhm.
nothing.
Mhm.
It is now a PC slot. Maybe you should get your lightsaber out.
I would like to go and get my lightsaber out.
It is
Sure.
time for the sword and board.
you've achieved your goal somehow.
And as I said, I'll do nothing fancy as I want to preserve my Strain Shield for parrying.
Yep.
And
What a
Um,
story arc, going from lightsaber to gloves, lightsaber, and a shield.
hey, listen. Always
Oh
have
wait,
a
no,
backup weapon.
she's now just she's a Jedi swashbuckler.
Always have a backup weapon.
Always have a backup frog.
Your body is now the backup weapon.
Exactly. So
I mean, that is usually the advantage of unarmed combat in most of these systems. It's not as
Yeah.
good. Punching somebody will never be as good as stabbing them with a sword,
Mhm.
unless you're like
That
really,
is
really good or supernatural. But
Yeah.
Unless you're a clone trained to punch droids.
but even then, that's still not like. What's your
No.
base damage with your fuck off rifle? It's big. It's a
Yeah,
similar
it's like
thing.
13 against droids.
They have
The
one
thing with
no, they have two
advanced
defense,
flanker killer is
right?
mostly just you just get really in there and destroy something important. What were you
Yeah,
saying, Lucky? Sorry.
Yeah, I could just also make it where I think
Okay,
I can make it.
I asked Lucky a question X.
What was the question?
I was just asking what you were saying because you were saying something. And I was
I
accidentally
was
talking
asking
over you.
you. They have one defense and then defense on their sword, right?
Yes.
Okay, just double checking. And that's my roll. Oh, I hit. That would be 7 damage for each one. So 2 threat.
7 for each one. So he takes 7. This is his first
Mhm.
damage.
Yay.
7
I drink
18.
my water because headache.
Yes.
Lucky literally has not been talking because I've just had my head down the entire time.
No, that's
Yeah,
fine.
saying
If
little
you're
thing.
not
It's okay.
feeling
we're
well,
gonna
make
get
sure
this
you.
done.
Well, I said I can keep going. It's just don't expect me to get myself worked up over anything.
Yeah.
He will take a blue in response, basically.
Oh
Get
no!
an advantage.
Oh fuck!
But he already went, so. It is now another NPC slot. It must be number 4, who is locked in his death battle with Kavis, but
What do the
Okay.
clones do now?
has
Just
no
kind of watch.
sword. You could just watch. You guys have done pretty good.
It's like,
I think you took like 1.5 each. Boots doubled down and took 1, but he also did chip damage on all of them, and then
Yeah.
you took 1, and then
I took
you
out
took
2,
out 2.
but
But you've
it was
you've
a
also both been shot with energy bows, so you can
Wait,
take
are
5.
ours 2 the only left?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
your
Yes.
2 mutual combat's the only one left.
I've got an idea of what to do, but don't worry.
Flying,
It'll be stupid.
flying boots.
I want to
bomb.
try to double knife something, but I don't have.
4. What will he do? He has no sword. It's broken. He cannot use it. I think, I guess the only trick to do is he will backpedal and disengage and fire his bow at you. Even though ranged attacks against Jedi do not traditionally go well.
Does anybody reflect yet?
I think all of them have at least 1 reflect.
so what's this?
I think only Aramaa has improved reflect to actually bounce it back to him, but he'll take a chance. Okay, hold on, I'm picking his pool. 2 range heavy, 3 agility, so yeah, Jin, Din, no defense. No, you can use your natural trooper to reroll even with a despair.
Okay.
The
Oh my
problem
God,
is
I
if you
have- I
use
have-
it again, then you get another despair.
Oh yeah, I know.
When I have natural command, I can do that too. Holy shit.
Yeah, it depends on what you're rolling, but yes. His commando, what's commando? Stealth and ranged light?
Yeah, what's up?
Upper light.
Okay, hold on, I gotta think.
We could actually shoot the melee. It'd be okay.
He does have a boost for this.
Well, yeah, but only once.
I mean,
This
we're already
is
shooting.
check. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay. That's not great for you.
What happened?
Okay, you take 10 damage pierce 1 before soak.
Jesus.
Boing.
That's 7.
Okay. Do you have reflect?
Was he shooting into melee or no? I guess it
No,
was.
he backed up. He backpedaled.
Oh, actually, that means you guys can shoot him.
Yeah.
He's free
Yeah.
game, but he's gonna give Kavis another zinger. We'll spend 2 to
Yeah.
knock down.
7. Okay, 7. Do I reflect?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it was actually against me.
Yeah, it's against you. He backpedaled and shot you.
Okay, so 7. So I'll reflect.
Okay.
So that'll reduce it down by another 4. So that would be 3.
How good is the Jedi battle armor?
It's
Pretty decent for Jedi specific armor.
It's 1-2, but its crazy thing is it has 5 hard points.
Oh my god, you guys should
Very
take it.
moddable.
Yeah,
Very
it's very moddable, but they're very rare and expensive because
And they are kind of heavy. I think they're actually E5, actually.
yeah, they're bulky, but they're just they
Oh,
are.
also-
Hey, the Jedi used to have armor for stuff.
Oh,
So-
by the way, the crazy thing about them is until we get them fitted with a hard mechanics check, they give 2 black to all skills.
yeah, they have to be much like how we didn't apply but could have to the clone armor. They have to be custom fit to the wielder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna wear them home, trust me.
Yeah.
Totally
Okay.
should.
Sure, we will use 2 to knock you down.
Oh,
Okay.
And then he's got 4 left, which is his crit too, so he can crit twice, which is vicious 1, and you already have a crit, so it's plus 30.
Oh.
Oh,
God.
is
Oh,
it
that's-
plus 30 or plus
Yeah, you already have a crit, so he's double critting because he's got 4 advantage. It's crit 2,
Okay, right. So 10.
and then
Previous
and then
one.
you have a crit already.
10.
It's only a 64. It's the same one.
That's the same one.
Yeah, so you technically have 2 critical injuries, but nothing changes. The
Oh,
disorient
okay.
doesn't stack.
PC slot?
Yeah.
Loth, you want to
Boots
go?
will shoot at the guy that shot at Kavis.
Okay.
Friendship, maybe.
It is magic.
Oh, were you wondering about rerolling so you could fire into melee with Kavis with your giant gun?
I was actually gonna shoot at the one with Aramaa, but since have a zany one-liner.
True.
But since this happened, I'll do this. Accurate 2, spending that on That's getting a boost on successes, boost die for aiming, an extra boost die because I'm on the ground.
Yeah.
And then purple, because I still have that critical injury.
Wait. Adversary.
Wait.
One of those purples is red.
Red
And then
purple.
accept back that
Red
because
purple.
It has also
Red
defensive.
purple.
Red, purple, S?
S, but black.
Okay.
Wow.
Problem is, like, the despair, it's also, yeah.
Well, he's not firing into melee, so I can do different things with that despair. But you do... What's the damage then, total?
8 plus
14.
3... So, plus 3 is 14 again.
Okay.
You can't crit, but it's crit 4, but maybe.
So, 6. 6 soak. This is number 4. You only got 4 wounds left, so yeah, I think you do... Because you did, what, 14?
Yes.
Yeah, 14 before soak.
Okay, so 8. So that's... Yeah, he's done, though. He goes down. I know it's the best one for that despair. So you blam, you click the thing, and then you're just like, you work it back. No shell in the chamber.
Was it fully loaded?
Out of ammo.
So I use the out of ammo result. You are out of ammunition until the end of the encounter.
Oh, fuck, I need to find a gonk droid. Wait, this is
gotta
about fun too.
You gotta start carrying shells on you now.
Well, if he had
this is
spare ammo,
cinematic.
if he had the spare ammo item, he could negate it. But yeah, just
Right.
you fired what 3 times?
Yeah, about so.
Yeah, so
Right,
it looks like
so-
it wasn't fully loaded. You're lucky it had any at all in there, but it
I
clicks
know.
empty. So you've got 3 advantage to spend.
Whoever goes next can have 3 advantage. Sorry,
Blue.
3
Blue.
boost.
Camo, I think.
I think that'd be me.
Yeah, you're the one who hasn't acted. The Jedi been going first. But yeah, so basically this guy backpedals, blasts Kavis to the floor with an upper torso energy bow shot, and then just his torso
shit.
flies off as he's filled with
And
buckshot.
then as Boots will, notices that he's out of shells, he'll just say, "Challenge this."
I
I've
felt,
been
I
waiting
felt
to use
you
that one.
humanity for saying that.
Challenge this. Reloads. Oh, there's no more. Shit.
Oh, he tried to click it.
Okay.
Like, oh. Okay, so.
Yonder man is engaged
Will you
with
get angry if you try to end this fight?
I know.
Okay.
Aramaa's gonna get angry if you shoot her in the back again.
I would
Yeah.
roll if I get there.
And I'm telling you right now, if you hit me in the back, I'm totally gonna refuse. Well, actually, I could probably. Actually, fuck, I probably can't use Improve Reflect on. Damn it, because I need to roll. Damn it! Wait, no, if you roll enough, maybe.
Well, yeah, he would have to roll.
A despair and 3 threat.
Actually, no, it would because the despair would have a despair showing. I don't know. I think
Despair
we
would
had this
count as
conversation.
3.
Do you have to spend the despair?
Well, you would have to spend the despair to hit me in the back.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to remember. We had this conversation before. I'm trying to remember what the result was. Is that it has to have rolled a despair result, or you have to use the despair? I don't remember.
I think it says I have to use the despair.
Yeah, I think that's the
Uh,
conversation we had. So yeah, he would also.
You,
need
you
to-
roll
threat.
if you roll like a despair and 3
Despair
threat. I'm totally
or
gonna
3
hit you back with
threat.
thrown it.
Okay, so I aim.
Yeah.
Aim 5, 2, 3. So I get 5 boost.
That's a lot of boost.
Then be a red.
It is still a droid. So.
Yes, that's why it's not instead of 8, it's only 5.
Oh, okay. Already, okay, nice.
As defense
So it's
one.
I'm gonna take the. I'm gonna take
upgraded
2
twice because adversary and then the combat. So it's red, purple, I think.
Yeah, red
I'm
curve.
upgrading twice.
Well, yeah, it's still got adversary, buddy.
And it's engaged.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so it's
Oh,
engaged with an ally, which is always an upgrade, and then it's got.
Oh, then. Okay,
but
so-
here's the thing: it's only one purple, so I think that just becomes red purple,
Yeah.
Oh,
not
okay.
red,
This
Yeah.
is right.
and then it's
It
got
doesn't
a
somehow
defense
become
specific.
red, yeah.
Okay, then I'll do this and then 2 dash.
Because if you upgrade a check that does not have a die, ooh, okay. It's a lot
Okay,
of
so I
success.
think that's 18 pierce 2.
Yeah, that would be enough to get him without him already having 7 wounds. So
Yeah, just,
you get him without even needing your second shot.
it's
You
like I
just-
shoot, like,
Lamo.
Yeah, just punk one in the
Blammo.
dome,
and I'm gonna heal that 3 straight.
and
Solid.
it like there's a faint second before the light goes out of its eyes. Aramaa, it just kind of looks askance, like the fuck, and then it tumbles over sideways. Clonk.
As it stumbled over, it's like, that wasn't very honorable of you.
Was that everyone?
Yeah.
Is honor in the ARC handbook?
I was making
I
a
mean,
joke.
to a
like,
degree, yes.
Probably.
it wasn't
I don't
very
wanna
cash
commit
money
no-
of you.
commit no
I mean,
war
you're not going to go
crimes.
start torching villages and denying food supplies to your
Honor
enemy.
in combat, I mean, for sure.
But okay,
Okay.
now you know it, you can examine the thing.
I will examine
Okay,
the thing.
examine the thing.
It's called the Diadem of Dominance.
Hmm.
It's a craft artifact made of evil alchemy. When worn, it adds one dark side pip to all battle meditation, influence, and misdirect power checks.
Oh, that's scary.
That's good for dark side users using that.
And as a maneuver, you may commit a force die. Your presence is increased by 1 for the rest of the encounter.
Oh, interesting.
This is my standard move. This is specifically at Lucky. Dare ye take the evil paperweight?
Well, I'm gonna take the evil paperweight. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet.
Yeah,
It's gonna be your death
and
ornament.
it's got kind of like blood red gems set in clusters, and you notice there's like red gold overlay, and some of the necklace like spacers are teeth.
Can we put this next to the flaming sword?
Probably.
That just screams evil. I bet that
It's a
Bando girl
very
on Fire
evil
Lady would like
necklace.
that.
Okay,
No, you see,
so
here's what I'm doing. I'm secretly gathering Aramaa's evil armor set.
A secret, yeah.
So when she turns, it's like, I'm prepared.
Which becomes when she gets taken in by the Inquisition, it breaks into a Sith, and that's their tier.
No, or when I have to go on my vengeance quest, I'm gonna bring the sword, get my lesser demon mask, wear this diadem.
Oh,
Yeah.
or you probably, after we kill Pentagon, you probably have a greater demon mask.
Right.
Maybe. Who knows?
But okay,
Right.
so that's basically that's the loots, and that's the boss.
Okay,
Beat the
so-
crap.
So,
So
Aramaa
I have
has
basically
crystal.
I have a twofold ending for this basically.
Mhm.
So, basically you could just be like, this is on a Republic planet, it's done. We officially stake the claim as the salvage for the Republic. We're going to turn it over because there's only so much salvagers' rights.
Yeah.
And that basically means the courts will set it out. So the C-Tech family will probably get it back eventually, but you'll stall it out for the Republic, and they'll get a chance to manage this. The Republic will pay a minimal finder's fee of 5,000 credits to each of you.
Oh, damn.
But you have to pay 10% of your contact. But it will also give you +3 duty because Republic stuff.
Mhm.
So 4,500.
Unfortunately, that means that the Republic will also have to search, sort, and label all of this shit for court dispersal.
Mhm.
Other than that, you could just report it to the C-Tag family, and we can kind of speed time up if you want to figure out the negotiation, just so we can get all this on mic and go. Technically, you'd probably have to call them, but or maybe you call your contact and they're like, "Hey, we found the thing," and they're like, "Okay, cool." The C-Tech family will pay a total, not divided, but total 50,000 credits, which you have to split yourselves, including your 10%.
10% would be 5.
And then, of
If we
course,
roll
you can
45,
apply, like I said, your salvager's rights and be like, okay, we'll keep some of the stuff personally that we found. Because
Mhm.
you guys have literally shed blood, sweat, and tears over this
Yes.
operation. Kavis has 2 critical injuries that need to be healed at some point.
Yes.
If we're taking a ship back, so we don't have to rough it.
And you did find the captain's log, so you can basically give them that as proof that it's actually the Republic fortune and you actually found it.
Yeah.
But this will not give you any extra duty rewards, as all of this wealth will presumably return to private citizens.
I'm up for either, honestly, but I think the second one makes it easier for us to get our loot, because I think the first one, I think we want to take anything that's get processed first.
Right. And
Well,
The
also,
first
gives us
one
the big-
is you're gonna get lots of good boy points, but there's a lot of red tape, and you will not get a lot out of it.
okay, so
Like I said,
there
I'm
was
not
that.
concerned about getting good
Chris-
weapons.
Kyber
And as I said, I
crystal.
want to kind of give the no, this is what I've decided. We're loading up all the exhibits into the Ruby
Okay.
Runner. Just all of them. I'm like, fuck it. There are special things that Omega made. I'm not gonna.
Can we take some of the credit items or anything?
Well, as I said, we do have a entire cargo hold, and I don't think
Yeah.
we can fit the entire vault into the Ruby
I
Runner.
could probably grab a pallet.
Like,
Probably a bunch of
Mm.
thousands of something.
but again, here's the thing. That's a bunch of liquid wealth that I'm not sure what we're gonna necessarily do with.
I think we'll sort how the items work off mic, but Boots gets his shotgun.
I'm probably gonna have to change the name, maybe.
And
You can't. Well, here's the problem: you'd have to scratch out the inlay.
yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Why are you gonna do that?
Oh, my number 8 doesn't sound so cool.
What about Eighth Brother?
Oh, I was
I
just call
mean,
it number 8.
That's literally evil.
Oh.
I'll just call it number 8.
Sure.
I'll keep the inlay, but I'll just call it number 8.
Just
That's fine.
tape it over or something.
Alright, so we'll load up the Mandalorian armor, all of the Jedi armor, all of it.
Yeah.
Because this is Jedi stuff.
Honestly, I kind of figured you'd take the Jedi stuff just on principle and be like, no, this is...
Yeah.
This Jedi stuff.
Yeah, this
I
is
don't
Jedi.
know. I don't actually at this point. The Mandalorian might actually be equivalent to how good my armor is.
I don't know.
I
but-
feel like out of the exhibit says, here's one for Camo, here's one for boots, here's one for
Well,
the
so this
Jedi.
has the classic fluff issue. Are you going to go around literally clad as a Mandalorian super commando?
I was gonna spray paint it into like clone details and put the ARC
It's
Trooper bits
still-
on it.
Yeah, that's not how armor works.
Fair.
It's still gonna be like, you can recolor it obviously, but it's still gonna be very clearly Mandalorian armor, and I would figure out how mechanically that works, but you're gonna like fuck up the composition if you're like, oh, I'll just wear my arc helmet on my Mandalorian armor because it's not all the same value.
Fair.
Because this is
I also
Beskar
like-
Dam. This is made with real Mandalorian iron.
Oh my
What
god.
I
it's
would
a-
almost
it's
recommend,
it's basically a
Axe,
spiritual item.
Yeah.
what I would recommend Axe, if you do want to take the entire armor, is maybe incorporate bits and pieces of like maybe some of the not the gauntlets because
Some of the plating and like
armor.
mark points or something.
but like some of the like stuff like with the wires, like with the wrist stuff, maybe into your armor.
maybe the
But on the
jetpack.
off chance it's like, oh hey, we have to do something that is not Republic related, you can wear the armor maybe.
It could be a
but
good
that's-
disguise.
Yeah, you can
Again,
definitely
up to
keep
Omega.
It. Just the question is, are you going to go about your daily business? Also, it is very heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You'd lose your bonus encumbrance from your arc armor,
Oh yeah, true.
but it's very goo.
I could mod it to have a lot of things.
All right, well, hang on. We're just gonna load it up for now. We'll hammer it out later.
Yeah, I still got the list.
We'll
So
do it
we're
offline.
gonna we'll load up basically everything. The droids, I guess we don't have to really worry about. They're scrap unless we want to take them for history.
I mean, they're like ancient droid craft things, so maybe there's probably some like.
I don't know.
restored
Like,
value
what is the value of
I think
destroyed
the one
ancient
that we're-
droids?
I mean, the
Yeah.
Jedi would be like, "Huh, that's interesting. Maybe we should talk to somebody when this war's over about that." And throw them into a fire.
Yeah, no, okay, then we don't need to carry them. They'll just. I'm pretty sure they believe me if I said, yeah, we found ancient battle droids.
Well, just point to the injuries on Kavis, who got stabbed a couple of times and then shot with an energy bow.
Maybe just take some pictures of them on your data pad or something.
You probably could.
Wait, hang on, no.
Wait, no.
Arma's gonna take
I was gonna
selfie.
take a head.
Yeah, we'll
Some
take
of
a
them have
head.
to have their heads left. Just pop one off. You got a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Arma's gonna take a selfie. Hashtag feeling light side today.
It's just her propping up one of the droids on an arm. It's like, hey!
Yeah, and I said I don't feel a particular need to take the wealth well.
Yeah.
No, you guys are gonna be paid
Yeah.
pretty good.
We're gonna get paid
Yeah.
pretty good, but like I said, like we'll claim salvager rights on the items and then return everything else.
Might as
Yeah,
well.
liquid assets can go to them.
Fair.
Yeah, as I said, we got our cool stuff.
So we each get like we'll have to split like 45,000.
That would be about 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
But 11, and I guess like 10 goes to
Well,
like
you
the
250.
party fund.
But you could still put like something in the party fund first.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You guys can
Could
figure
be
it
like-
all out off mic. I figured we just go through the thing and like say that. So you're gonna go with you'll report it to the family. You'll give them the evidence, and then just be like, yeah, and be like, hey, we found some stuff, but it's kind of personal, and also we got a little beat up doing it, so we're gonna keep it. And they'll just be like, hey, we're just happy to have the ship.
Probably now like also like billionaires.
Well, they were already pretty rich, but this is definitely going to, like, reimburse... Because I'm kind of imagining that the family has probably been obsessed with this for the past, like, 50 years, you know?
Yeah.
That's probably
Yeah.
why the guy, Gil, is dead now, is because he ran himself into an early grave trying to find the wreck of the Republic fortune. But you recovered it for the family. It's great.
Yeah.
Very happy.
In another setting, this would be the character's backstory. Like, I've been looking for the ship for years.
It probably would have been like in like an Edge of the
But,
Empire. yeah.
okay. Okay, so you did clear the ship. You recovered the stuff.
We dealt with 2 boss encounters.
Well, yeah, you did two big encounters, so that's 5. You have the ship. That's, like, you cleared everything on the ship, so we'll call that 5. And then you actually finished the thing and are getting paid, so we'll call that another 5 and call it a nice round 20. On mic, does anybody want to make a case for...
Motivation, expertise, lightsaber.
Drive the mission, but I don't. think
You definitely got in a lot of fights, and you definitely went on your way to lightsaber guys.
Yeah, and plus I did right through the disoriented stuff.
Yeah, you kept going.
you fought really hard, man. It was a log fight.
So, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Connection family.
Yeah, you did go aggro after Camo went down, and you did heal
And I
him
did
first.
heal-
I think both times.
Yeah.
Drive the mission.
It's-
It's only an extra 5, right?
It's only an extra
Yeah.
5. Mission.
Yeah.
Don't
just
matter.
checking.
I mean, you were pretty on. It's hard to tell what's in character, what's out, but you were pretty on point of like, let's move on and let's do the job. And you definitely felt bad when you were taken out.
Yeah, that's very
Failed.
chaotic. It's like he felt like he failed because it's like I wasn't there to make sure that they weren't getting hurt.
You also will do the mission. Clearly, the captain must have something, and just immediately went for him.
That's true. You were immediate. You did go out of your way to be like, I bet he has something. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Oh shit, I'm getting clubbed in the face. Yeah, we'll give you 5.
Okay.
Aramaa, people are counting on you.
You solved a family's legacy of theftion.
No, I think honestly, because you did go out of your way to be like, no, let's go back and heal. Like, you were like, no, these people need to do the thing, and went out of your way. And though I didn't necessarily make it mechanically complicated, Aramaa in character did go out of their way to be like, no, Camo, even though you're conscious, you still need to rest. And basically, I'm sure that you and Boots took extra shifts because of it.
Yeah.
Like he's being freakishly quiet right now.
Okay,
Sorry. I've been trying to talk, but I realized my microphone was off. I'm dumb.
No, I was like he's being a little silent. Is everything okay over there?
Well,
Yeah.
when you said that, I was like, wait a minute.
Wait
Oh,
a second.
also, I want to mention that 2,500 that I got from that small bit. I'm gonna give that to Nola too, because
Okay.
I
As
think
just like
I think
a tip.
Nola was probably expecting a little bit more than 5K.
All right.
Just a
7.5 is
question.
not
Okay.
bad.
If we took one of the pallets, how much would that have been?
I don't know. I'd have to bust out my old system for calculating. Like,
Anyway,
gross health.
Yeah, I know. And the fact that
So-
you said you have to calculate it out, I'm like, you didn't expect us to take like all the.
Yeah.
No, it was
in the,
definitely an option, but I was not necessarily when I wrote this adventure thinking the math of like, oh, what if they just steal, take a couple pallets instead of the shiny stuff? I'm like,
I mean,
I
In
could
it's,
the
figure it out.
peanut gallery, I did post a estimation of what we could do with the split for the money left over. Like, if we did want to put some in the party fund.
We can do that.
That is nice and even.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
well,
Omega, I did interrupt
that
you.
fire crystal's
That's
actually
okay.
really good for Marth. Damn.
Well, I mean, the crystal, I'm still not really sure what to use anymore since I'm not the Healy guy.
What do you mean? You still spent
You
the
can-
XP on heal,
You can still be Healy.
and it gives you free points.
If I go down, we need a Healy guy.
Secondary medic, man. Your support.
Yeah,
Your support damage.
the
Oh.
heal/harm is like expensive. It's like the third most expensive thing.
The mods are also really good too.
I know, but it's just like
It's like 5 mods you can get through.
No, I get what you
Well,
mean.
yeah, modding your own lightsaber is
Marth.
easy, but that's okay. You don't have to keep the crystal.
yeah, I'm just
You can hold on to it.
At the very least, you have an option for a sword and Jedi armor.
Yeah,
Actually,
But
yeah.
I-
Well, so
It's a
we can we did the XP and stuff. We can wrap up the audio because now we're going on like almost 4 hours of audio.
Yeah.
I was gonna
It's
say,
probably
like, you
cut
can
down to,
keep the sapphire, but I believe it's cursed.
Sorry, I'm getting really. I don't know why I haven't eaten anything in a while. I'm getting really heartburny.
Oh.
Stomach's agitated. So we'll wrap up really quick. That was the XP and stuff. So don't forget to like, comment, and
Okay.
subscribe, and all that stuff, and then we'll round up.
okay.
So
We'll
bye.
probably take numbers.
Why?
Have a lovely
Bye.
day.
Bye, everyone. Have a good evening. Or time.